Hey, welcome to Star Trek Las Vegas with us here. This is the pilot review show. We're live. This is the last day that I'm going to be here at the show, but have no fear. Timber, Kirby, Artie is going to still be here. Yep. We got overhead. Obviously, people are getting told to come in. Everyone's coming in. So this is just before everything's going. We got a lot going on here today, folks. I mean, we got the giveaway that we're doing for the Tier 6 ship.
This should tell you right here.
We got the raffle tickets, so you're not going to have to worry about someone getting the ship twice, because once your name is Pode, it's not going back into the hat.
And someone has already emailed me, so we've already got one.
We got one on Twitch as well that we need to grab, so we'll grab that in a moment here as well. Someone sent me a message earlier. So there's a lot that we got going on, a lot planning here. We got Artie to just come over here and join us here.
It looks like he's in his dress Admiralty uniform.
Yep. So we got a lot going on here. We got several interviews that we got lined up and ready to do. We are going to be dragging over Picardo. We're going to be dragging over Wayne, Renee. We're going to get over the Cryptic crew. We've already been told we got Al Gecko coming over.
And I believe we got SalamiInferno.
We got Ricossa coming over from Cryptic here. We're going to try and get every single one of the Cryptic devs to come down here as well. So this ship, John, we need your @ handles. You can feel free to put it into the chat or message it to us.
Because it's going to be a live drawing
if you're on stream. Yes.
This is the easiest way to do it for both live people here and for you guys on Twitch. This is about the fairest way we can think of.
Yep.
So we actually have a hat. Not this one, mine. But we have a hat we can put it in.
Yeah, so if you're here in public, make sure that you only get one entry, folks. One entry is all you get. So if you're here in public, you can come down, you can sign you can put your @ handle there, or you can send it to us on Twitch here. We see there's some being put in there. This is for a Constitution and for Freedom Worship. The Constitution is coming with a bunch of gear and setup.
Salagnar.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you. What in the world?
What did he do?
I put his @ handle in here.
Isn't he already entered?
Yeah. I'm writing out the tickets now.
So we got a lot that's going on here. We got a lot of people. I do know we got a lot of people that's planning on watching here. We will get you I will try and make sure that we get every single one of you.
Bram, yes. Well, as far as the gear set for the Kelvin Connie, that's the ship that comes fully geared out. It will come with a full set of Kelvin Timeline phasers. It's coming with a Kelvin Timeline torpedo, plasmonic leech, a conductive RCS with control expertise. It's more or less coming fully geared out, and probably the only way to increase what you've got is upgrading or reputation gear, quite honestly. But people have donated to where you get it. Let's see here. And don't mind me, I'm just writing
also
out
have some
handles.
items to donate for the giveaway.
So Lightnar's donating some stuff, but yeah, it's gonna come fully kitted. Unless you really want to go and go off with that, it's gonna be crazy. If I remember correctly, Talon's asking the time. I believe it's 6 p.m.
6 p.m. our time here. So that's the time we're doing the drawing here. Even if you aren't here, once you've given us your handle, you're still in the entry. So don't worry about losing the ability to do it. Okay.
And I know I'm gonna pronounce the name wrong, so I'm going by that @ handle. Satorian. Yes, I got you.
Okay. So yeah, once again, you're getting the Kelvin timeline phasers with the Crinum not the Crinum, with the Constitution, the Tier 6 Constitution. Do what?
Do you mind if I do the slides?
Go ahead.
Last night. It's still a bit surreal and everything.
I don't mind. So we got a lot going on here, a lot of excitement that we're hoping to do.
And if my computer will actually load up, I will start transferring over some of the stuff, including the Kelvin, because it's on my account. If my account would finally load up on here on the Wi-Fi,
you might need to close your Star Trek Online, open it up again. Maybe that'll get.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a restart real quick.
So we got a lot going on here. We're hoping to get people going. People are coming in, so all the vendors, all the actors, they're sitting at their booths and they're not worried about a whole lot that's going on here. Yeah. So we'll get them later on today. Trust me on that.
It's kind of been a cluster because they let everybody in almost all the way into the building. They stopped them short of the vendor room, but ourselves, STO, a lot of people were still setting up when they actually released the horde of people on us. So they're probably scrambling just to get everything turned on, and we are hoping they have the console release. We're hoping. They've still been working on that, so let's hope that between Bordicus and Cryptogrok and everybody else, they can actually have that up and running today, and we can show that off.
Yes. And Slutno, can you see something? I just want to make sure I can hear.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. Let's, I don't care.
Timber.
Yo!
I can delete the account. I can reskill
Where
it.
do you want me to send those items I have for donation for giveaway?
Send them to
character.
Scott, because we're compiling them all
All
to
right.
Scott. So send them to his handle.
All right.
And Talon, I'm writing you down now.
Is this the response to one more creepy?
Yeah, the items I'm sending is a plasma wave console and a sticky web and a Federation Type 1 Mark 14 Epic hand pistol.
Okay.
That works.
Cool. But, so there's a lot of this going on. I'm hoping we can get everything going on. Make sure to minimize the chat there, Mike.
Our top 2 windows have changed. We might need to adjust those cameras.
As it.
Yep. We might need to adjust those, make sure we get an optimal view.
Hey, Michael, let me take over real quick, just so I can see the XSplit here. So that camera needs to go like so.
Yep.
Yeah, to the left.
One.
Yeah, the left one is facing Renee and Robert Picardo's booths. And we do know now the charities that Patrick Stewart and Adam Nimoy has a booth at the far end of this line that we're a part of. His Leonard Nimoy's granddaughter is running it. They're doing charity sales for COPD research. So that's what Adam Nimoy and his daughter are working on. Patrick Stewart is doing charity sales for domestic violence charities. Also, he's doing Doctors Without Borders just like Odo is. So they're doing a lot of charity work selling off stuff.
Trying to get it so we don't have the top of the computer.
I've already heard there is a signed copy of Spock versus Q. I'm gonna have to see how much that is.
I would love to have that.
I mean, I've never listened to it, which I know is blasphemy, but I want to hear it. And if there's a signed copy of it, I might have to look into it. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, because I know I've got a photo up with John Delancey. And he did sign a Discord doll. He did agree to that. Connie's taking care of that today. So that pop vinyl Discord doll, he signed the head of it.
There you go. Have fun at it. Have at it. So we got a lot going on, folks. Did you see
There was only one that the original one I didn't see in the main chat, and if it was whispered to you, I didn't see the whisper.
Okay. I know someone wished.
So right now I have got 5 tickets in front of me. I've got Satorian, Major Rev, Rheinbolt, Salagnar, I'm looking at you funny, and Warlicker 84. So those are 5, and it's just going to be drawn around about 6 o'clock. We'll start doing drawings around 6. We're going to start off with some of the smaller stuff, lead up to the Kretum Warship, and then finally we're going to do the Kelvin Constitution class.
Priority 1 got to talk to Aaron Eisenberg.
Did they?
Yeah, I'm just going to say this. If the Calvin Constitution class drops on my name, gift to the next one.
Gotcha.
So is he here then?
So that's just what we're giving away so far. We are still working on the Bridge Officer Crew codes. I've got one myself. That's actually in the midst of a trade right now, once I can finally log onto the game, where I'm going to get a Vengeance for that, and I'm going to give away the Vengeance. So if I can get that trade done before 6 o'clock, the Vengeance class will also be given away today. But that's if I can get the trade done, and if my good buddy Proteus does show up, because we're working on that trade today. So at least 2, maybe 3 starships, plus a lot of other stuff that we're giving away. Just be mindful, things can change and be added depending on who wants to donate what. But we still are working on the holographic bridge crew codes. Those are going to come out Sunday when we can get batches of them. And then we can give those out pretty much free reign whenever we have opportunities to.
Get them today.
And good morning,
I'm
Sebastian.
going to shove them into the back.
How did everybody sleep? Because, quite honestly, I don't know about y'all, but there's been some nights I've been so amped that my girlfriend's been giving me Tylenol PM to make sure I actually sleep. Now, that's been an amazing experience.
Yes, this has been
I've
so
never
fun.
slept so good in my life.
I wish I could take that.
And then there's there's been some nights I couldn't even take it because I've been
Hi, how
working
you
on
doing
stuff,
today?
and it's, I just
Do
can't
you
sleep.
play STO?
So, hopefully you guys are sleeping great out there.
We're actually having a giveaway tonight for a.
I'm still trying to log in. The moment I can get patched up, I'll see. How'd you do last night?
And a Quantum Imperium portion.
Once I took that pill, yeah, it was fun.
Huh?
That thing knocked me out.
Yeah, they're.
Now, I'm going to ask
Oh,
you,
that's not bad.
where are you getting all the influence?
Hello. Hey, how's it going? Good.
And you don't even have to be present today.
You don't want to be catching the card going,
So the beach keeps
What's up? Oh, yeah. Well, what we need is your @ handle right here in the center, and we're in the game.
Okay, give me a second, guys.
Yeah, like your character @
That way we can mail your winning to you.
Oh no!
Ruh-roh.
Hey, do you think you can walk over to the STO booth and say, "Hey, I lost my password"?
trying to figure out how we're going to do that. Because we can do that. If he doesn't remember his @ handle, do you think email address? That works, Scott?
Of course, we can't send this.
Well, email address, if it's the same one that's connected to the ARC or the Steam, it'll be able to go in that way, and then he'll be able to figure out his handle, and then we'll send it that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Send it to via game. Yeah.
I can send you a message later on about it at the very worst.
Right.
So go ahead and get the email address.
right.
What I'll do is, if you win, I'll send you a
Right there.
message.
And then we'll put it with the rest of the tickets.
Do we have like maybe a cup or something we can put the tickets in?
We got something, don't you?
What?
A hat or something that you put in it. We're getting
That way
messages.
we can see how many, they can see how many people signed up.
That's fine, I can see it. That works. All right.
I wish I had triggers for everyone.
No SNRs. We're not playing the SNR drinking game at this table. You are not starting it. No.
I'm not playing. I'm not touching it.
Because all I'm drinking is cream soda. No. I shared my drink with Luke Critter last night. Probably share a
Well, if it
few
makes you
more.
feel any better, I woke up with a headache and a crick in my neck. I had to take one of my Vicodin. So
Oh, I guess I'm the odd one of the group. I had a restful sleep.
I had a restful sleep. I just woke up with a headache and a crick in my neck. Right now, I am feeling no pain.
That was an epic power slide there a moment ago. Did a lag.
Yeah.
We might need to change cell series, I think.
Yeah, because I think that's what it's doing here. Is I think we had a better cell service yesterday.
Well, we're using a hotspot, and we've got multiple items connected to it, so
Yeah. We thought we'd have a little bit more time to set up and test things.
Yeah, we barely got set up in time to.
Yeah.
We might need to use your.
I was slowing people that were coming in down for you. I was standing in line having large conversations with like 20 people. So I hope that worked out.
No, tell me more about your mother.
Yeah. Exactly, that's what happened. I was out in line out in front of the vendor thing. I was like,
Hey, Scott.
Yes,
why'd
what's
you
up,
choose this
Select
outfit? There's just a whole bunch of stuff.
They send you the items.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cool it until we can figure out the internet situation.
Oh, I completely understand. If need be, I have my mother has a hotspot on her phone. I'll ask her if I can switch phones with her.
Okay.
And we might need to.
Because right now they're You've got this going,
Yeah.
and every time I try to access it, it makes it worse.
I mean, I have a hotspot on my phone, but the thing is that I'm in the plan to be able to do hotspot. My phone's not recognizing the plan due to a new update. So, so it's not giving me the hotspot, although I have the ability to do it. So I won't get the internet access just to be able to turn on. It's just kind of, it's worthless.
Yeah. People telling me that I saw messages on Twitch that people were saying that there's a little jogging on the stream.
Yeah,
too.
we might-
We're doing a local record too, guys. So it's
Yeah, we might have to.
what I can try doing here as soon as Poe gets done is I can try resetting the phone and see if that does the trick there.
Okay.
So
How's it going? Pilot review show. We do a weekly podcast for the game, discuss budget build options or how you improve your character, those kind of things. Go over weekly the bug reports, what the major bugs are and how they're getting fixed.
I'm waiting for the game to catch up to me.
I guess you should decide that it likes reverse.
Oh, that's probably an SNR right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you see it a moment ago when he was flying and attacking some Klingons, and then it's just like, oh no, I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah.
we're trying to force an SNL drinking game here.
Apparently, we don't need that.
Really?
Well, yeah, we might have to reset the hotspot here. So
Yeah. Make sure she's working properly.
looks like we're offline here. I need to take over real quick here, Paul.
How's it going, gentlemen? Got any questions?
Okay, as soon as it's done loading, go shoot. That way, when it comes
Yeah,
to
it goes. It's with the newest expansion of Star Trek Online. It's all original series based, and then you're doing time travel as you level the character. What we do is we do a weekly podcast discussing the game, the current bugs that are getting fixed, budget builds, that kind of thing.
Cool stuff.
Technical difficulties this morning here, guys.
When we get everything set up properly, the demo we'll have it where you can demo and play it out.
Just so sorting time.
No, what we do is we just do the weekly podcast. We're discussing the game.
I am notorious
Yeah.
for mixing up with plasma.
I'm not having any
I would say I think I'm notorious. I'm not.
I'm in my family, I know we just have different types, like not one type, except
Not a
for
problem.
my kids. Yeah, I have Quana, that's my
That was part of the game.
type one.
That was one of the loading screens from Star Trek
I use the
Online.
whiting.
So you like rainbow books?
Oh, rainbow.
you did?
I've heard that term in a while.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with rainbow. You can make an efficient rainbow yard.
That's what I'm saying.
I can do the weapons, I just can't do shields. Power on my shield.
They cut Mac support, and what they've done is they've focused on PC, and then what they're trying to debut is console. So it's going to be on PlayStation 4 and Xbox.
Decent level, so I'm not like sitting there with my brother and my dad, just zooming past and just like,
Have you put power into Workforce Potential? White Squirrel?
I don't
Because that would
Yeah.
help. And then,
Thank you.
put into Workforce Efficiency, if you do a standard DPS power setup, you have 100 weapons, 70 in ops, and 15 each in shield.
I never really understood DPS. I just, I have consoles on there that says +5 weapon
Yeah,
power.
here in a minute. Make sure all this is taken care of.
I just have consoles on there that was like +5 shit.
All right. While you're working on that, I'm gonna walk real quick to the Adam Nimoy thing.
+5 to weapon
Okay.
power. It's like,
All right, here. Let's.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you, guys.
I'm just going to steal this chair for a little bit.
Okay.
You're on candid camera, honey.
Shut up.
You know you're on stream, right?
Yeah.
Oh, did I leave my headphones here yesterday?
Um,
Couldn't find them last
it
night.
might be underneath here.
Well, if we can't find them, we'll have to just get you new ones.
Yeah. we'll have to
I think they're
play.
still around here.
Huh?
I remember seeing them.
Yeah, I think they're still around here.
The cat, look. Same mouse that we use.
Yeah. Awesome. Is that Timbers?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So guys, it's getting set back up here with the.
Two photons. I thought I would never see it today. What's up?
More social. I was like, let me do my thing.
Alright, slide on. I see your stuff you sent. Oh, sweet.
Was that from Sagnar?
What's that?
Was that from Salaknar?
Yeah.
Thank you, Salaknar.
Wait, what?
For the items you sent over here.
Oh. Yeah, those items are for the giveaway.
Yep, I figured this.
Trying to keep her out of trouble.
Yeah.
You see the stream come back up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back up, although it's starting and stopping.
Yeah, refresh it.
So it's being finicky still.
Yeah. I just put my @handle in the TeamSpeak chat for my name to put in for the giveaway for the Kelvin.
Okay.
I think you're already on the.
Did you bring the paper? So we can look on?
Oh, I looked upstairs. My parents when they came down. Actually, I was just trying to go get them. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we might need a phone for a better connection too.
Gotcha. All right.
Thank you, sir.
I don't remember.
Just being,
I'll be right back.
despite having switched to it yesterday, late yesterday, it wasn't doing too bad, but still.
Yeah, this is all the stuff they had to get.
We're still having technical issues.
Okay. So I'm about to see if I can connect. Yeah, I can see the problem. Okay.
He's getting his other, yeah, he's going to go get paper and phone. So,
And Miss Nimoy is, she's okay, possibly. We're coming over talking about her charity. So.
okay, sweet. Kipley, or what was it, Kipley Brown?
What?
Remember the one, Cryptic told us to go grab, that was the, Kipley Brown.
Need to grab her.
We need to grab her. She's the one that is the administrator in Sunrise.
Okay.
She's actually here signing autographs.
And Cryptic told us to go grab her. She said that she's very approachable.
Kipley Brown,
Okay.
she did a voice for one of the characters in their new story.
So they told us to go grab her, and we'll probably be able to get her for an interview as well.
Okay.
So
Well,
Yeah.
maybe when I'm out getting my autographs, I can figure out what table she's at and go grab her.
all right,
Go invite her to an interview and tell her what table we're at and all that.
okay.
All that good stuff. Figure I'll
Okay,
wait
so
for a little while
this will
before
at least
I
show
go.
me the chat room, right?
Should at least show the chat room. Hopefully, someone in the chat that want to say something or do something there.
Okay, well as long as it'll show me the chat.
Technical difficulties. Yeah. So as soon as we get everything going with the Wi-Fi, we'll get that taken care of and switch over to hopefully a better phone plan. So we're aware of some of the issues. think one of the things that's happened is my phone here switched instantly over to this there. So, I mean, this is one of the things that's difficult about being out here in the field trying to do something is stuff like this. We can't really control because I was expecting to be able to use the Wi-Fi on this without having to use like a PDA net thing to tether it or anything else like that, and so I didn't have a chance to test it with this. I knew the wireless worked already from prior tests that I'd done beforehand, so.
Right.
And USS Monkey Boy is one of our friends from TeamSpeak. He's got some stuff for us to give away as well.
Is it USS Monkey Boy?
Yeah. That's his Twitch handle, or the TeamSpeak handle that he has there. So, you know, he's got stuff for us that him and James collected and put together. So they got stuff for the giveaway as well. It's like we started off with 2 ships, and we.
I know, right? You started off with 1 ship. And then I told you that I'd been given another one to give away at our next thing. Yeah.
So we started off with.
So you know, if you want to put aside the EXO was the one that gave me the ship.
EXO.
Yeah, EXO from the STO.
Okay.
And yeah, he's got this thing he promised himself once he reached some. I don't remember what it was, but some kind of goal with EC. Every time he makes a certain amount of EC, he promised himself he would give away a ship.
Okay.
And so he asked me, are you guys going to be doing another giveaway anytime soon? And I said, well, we're going to do something at STLB.
There you go.
Well, what ship do you want? So, well, Crown of Imperium always goes well.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does. People love
That's
that
why
ship.
I went for it. So, yeah.
So
Let's go with that. Hello.
You know, it's kind of funny how.
Say hi to Sebastian.
Hey, Sebastian.
Hi, Seb. How's it going?
Kirby. You know what's funny is.
I'm here. I'm off camera, but
So
I'm here.
the visual officers that's from the pack that they give out here at Central Las Vegas here, they all have hologram on their name, but Lita does not.
Right.
It's interesting. I know.
But you can change their names and you can take the hologram part.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
can.
was about to say that.
It's one of those. It's just one of those interesting things that they did without. It's like, really? Okay, sure.
So you having fun over there, honey?
I'm going to go grab a couple things real quick. So, Kirby, if you want to slide in here, I'll move a chair out of the way for you. So I'll be right back, guys. And as soon as Artie gets back, just get it logged in there, okay?
Yep.
Let me move this. We're having a blast here today. Today is, well, since the
Okay, it's enough. It's enough.
How's that?
It's good. Oh, stop.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Look inside. You know those little crackers?
Yep.
We got Gods of Plenty. Feel free.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I may grab one of those. Okay. There's people to kill. Keep watching chat. Let me know if.
I'm watching quick chat.
Yeah, what happened? Oh yeah, no auto fire. No auto fire. I actually have to shoot. What's up with that, man?
Funny watching you.
Oh, I need to change the lights here, Kirby. Lights
Hello,
are
Miss
plain.
Kirby.
The doll, they're annoying. They bug me.
Hello. Who is that? Who is that I'm talking
Blood.
Give your LEDs, come on.
to? Oh, hey, Blood. Didn't recognize your voice there. They can't see me.
There we go.
All
That's not
right.
all anymore.
Hello.
Honey.
How's everybody?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Worried. It's up a little bit, but I can give that to him.
You got it,
How
son?
is it?
Well,
Awesome.
I wanted him to write happy birthday, but there wasn't enough room. Where's your wife? You guys
appreciate it,
there?
honey.
Thank you.
We talk to you later, okay? So, for those who don't know, this is one of the characters that Delancey plays. He signed the back of the head.
What he signed?
Your daughter is going to be in seventh
That
heaven.
is Warren's daughter.
Yeah, Timber's
Oh, his
daughter.
daughter's going to be in seventh heaven.
Yes, because she loves that character. All right. So, yes,
I'm going to leave it there and see how long it takes him to notice.
Sweet. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go. Fucking go get.
He didn't have to pay for that, did he?
Did you turn on the auto fire?
No. Keeping it.
We've got a different version of
Pick up the Dahan Master, the short special, whatever. We have technical issues.
Oh no, technical difficulties.
We have a few interesting things.
Submit data. This mouse is ultra sensitive.
Wow, that thing is very sensitive.
Waiting. Defend the
Did you get good sleep, Kirby?
Yes.
Isn't it? Yeah.
I got good sleep, but I woke up with a bit of a headache and a crick in my neck. Hello.
Something probably over here and in there.
Exactly.
Hacking away through a nebula. Tell me what it is. Recommend that you get it to Starfleet Intelligence as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
As we sell stuff.
Alright.
Either way, I don't care. What is?
Storage unit.
Yes?
Scott, I don't know how I got to this, and I don't know how to get back.
Sorry.
There's an arrow that goes back. Okay. See the arrow right next to that? That should take me down.
I don't know what I did. I broke it. Twitch is dead.
Work it.
What's happened is it's switched to tablet mode. Nice. Alright,
It took her half a second to notice.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
My book bag is underneath there.
Can you hold it for a second? Which
Yeah,
book
I will.
bag is yours?
Is that the one that has our posters in it that we forgot to grab from you last night? Yep, it is.
My book bag, not that one.
Okay.
Should be right next to it. Hopefully. Oh, that's his. So sorry.
Let's take that.
That's okay. We'll figure it out.
There we go. Awesome. Thank you.
I also have.
Can you grab the posters before we forget to grab them again? Yes.
I have a pen and a pencil and some paper.
For
That's to write the handles down so we know we got.
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you
I
can take
think
off
these aren't yours,
I
right?
put the two
Yeah.
things together. My bad.
These aren't yours?
No.
Just these
Just
three?
yeah. One is the original cast. One is
Voyager, or one is
Voyager, and one is
Next Gen.
Next Gen, yes.
No DS?
No. Well, I can only pick 3. I can only pick 3. Remember?
No.
It was 3 for 30. So. All right. Did you want one of these?
No, you can hang on to both of them.
Okay.
Or I can hang on to the other and while you use one of them. It doesn't matter.
All right. This is to write down at handles.
Okay, here.
So put it. I'm wondering if we can fit these in my. I don't know if I want to do that. Fit them in the back pocket, but then I don't know if they might get damaged from the crutches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I want to do that. I'm wondering if there's somewhere where we can put them where they're not going to be in the way, but we'll remember them. That ought to work. That ought to work, right, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. Scott, I slipped my posters in behind here just so that they're visible but out of the way and they don't get, yeah, so I won't, hopefully I won't forget them tonight. And you'll be taking this with you when you go?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm not leaving this.
I didn't think so.
Did you bring down cell phones?
Oh, no. Yeah, I had to go all the way out. Which comes this way.
I mean, I think we got okay service for people to play with.
Yeah.
But it's just the streaming is the issue there. Right. But we got the local recording. You do got Twitch. That's people can see us a little bit on Twitch, right?
Yeah. It's coming up.
I can't. It's not coming up over here.
It's probably because it's trying to come back down. I wouldn't worry about it there. Slacknar, someone in TeamSpeak, let Mike know if it's streaming or anything like that on there. Even if it's a little jaggedy right now, it's just the Wi-Fi is the biggest issue here.
All right, who's in TeamSpeak right now?
Should have Slacknar at least.
I am.
Okay,
I am.
Blood.
I am.
Okay. Can you guys check? Is the Twitch signal still on? Are we live?
It's running, but it's recycling, it's snagging, you know.
We're saying it's recycling and snagging, so it is running, but it's not.
Not much I can do about that right now.
Like right now, I'm reloading.
So it's not doing too good.
Alright.
Alright.
If maybe I can go run and get that.
It'd probably be better than this because it's PDA net, and I never trust tethering stuff as it is. Yeah.
Alright. I'll run over on that.
Especially when we're doing this much stuff here. That's the problem. My AT&T phone was great, but the problem is we killed almost all my data plan yesterday. All 40 gigs off the barrel.
Wow.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to go grab some things. I'll be right back. I can have
Okay.
some equipment on the computer.
Okay.
Alrighty. Alright, so those should be safe there. Just keep an eye on them. And I'll grab the original series poster if I need it.
Can't he ask for an unlimited data plan, like company-wise?
Most American companies don't do that anymore. Even the ones that do boast unlimited data, what they do is they'll give you a certain amount at high speed, the kind of speed that would be necessary for this, and then they'll throttle it down to dial-up or worse speeds for the rest of it. So they'll do like 5 gigs at high speed and then they'll throttle it down. But it's still unlimited because you can use as much at the slower speed as you want. The other thing, what T-Mobile is doing, is they'll do unlimited high-speed data, but it's only unlimited high-speed data that you're actually using with your cell phone. If you tether, that doesn't count towards the unlimited. Does that make sense? They count that as a separate category of shared data.
Oh.
Yeah. And they'll limit that to like 4 or 5 gigs. So that's where something like a program like PDANet that kind of masks the connection, makes it look like it's regular cell phone data usage, comes into play. But anyway. Yep. Fun stuff. Except to stop the signal.
It's not going to be there till 10.
Till 10? It's 10:15.
Maybe he's having a morning like what we had. Really slow.
Yeah, I know. Can you grab some crackers for me?
Do you care what kind?
Nope, not really.
So the peanut butter and jelly ones would be fine with you?
There are no peanut butter and jelly. Cream and chai. It's all right.
Okay, how about the rice and fish ones? Sorry, I'm picking on my wife.
Yes, yes he is.
I'll pay dearly for it later.
Yes, yes he will. We'll make him stand in line for autographs today.
Hell no. Did anyone hug Lita yet?
You mean Chase Masterson? No, we haven't. I have my trusty program. See? Let me look up. Because I do believe she might have a table. So something about DS9. Chase Masterson. Okay. Farrell.
Yeah, it just hasn't happened yet.
What hasn't happened yet?
Her dressing as Lita is supposed to be this afternoon.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I'm answering XXX brand XXX.
Table in the signer's room. It's on from Friday. So she is here. She has a table. So I might be able to go up to her. That would be a good, see if I can get an interview with her. See, so I have a mission. I have a mission.
I have a feeling
Yeah?
you're going to be busy most of the day because it looks like the line for getting to see the signatures from that other table is beginning, and you might want to get mine.
You want me to go now? You gonna be okay by yourself?
Don't leave me!
All right. I'm off to hunt signatures and try and get interviews. Just from celebrities. Yeah. Sorry, we're live streaming. All right. So I am off to hunt signatures and try to get interviews arranged. I will see you all later. And at 1:15, I'm going to the Star Trek Next Gen panel with Case McFadden, LeVar Burton, and Brent Spiner.
Record on your cell phone.
Yes. If Artie comes back and I'm not here, see if we can get his pass and trade yours for it, and I'll give you mine.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Do you want to take any waters or anything? Here. Where do you see the line? Where did you say you see the line? Is that it?
There's a line right there.
Whoa! Damn it.
What's wrong?
My foot is caught in the cords. Can you come here and... Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what. My foot got caught in the cords there for a sec. I think that's all the drop.
Yeah, she's gonna go and start doing some.
Go start.
Oh, you got what you said you were gonna get.
Yes.
Trying to arrange interviews. I'll
All
try
right.
and stop by Chase Masterston. Do you have the name of that other one?
Kipley Brown.
Brown. Got it. I'm on a mission.
You gonna put those on top?
Yeah, a second here.
Yeah, I'll do the other one if you want. What's this one?
The Vengeance.
Oh, sweet.
I am not leaving here without some souvenirs.
Shoots.
They were all out of board cubes.
Huh?
They were out of the board cubes, so I painted a board cube.
Nice.
they
Is
were
that
out of
the Starship
I know,
Collections
right?
version?
Say what? I got a
Someone bought a Vengeance. A physical Vengeance.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out how this goes on.
Oh, a quantum mechanics model?
No, the Eagle Moss Starship Collections version.
Yeah, this stream is choppy, so.
It's like,
Well, I recognize the box.
Yeah.
This bottom doesn't want to stay on the stand for nothing. Oh, just be careful with that. Is that how it says it's supposed to go?
I don't know. I didn't see anything that said it's how it's supposed to go. Because I didn't look to see if there's any instructions either, but...
How about
So you got the Vengeance too?
how about that?
That looks good.
There we go.
There you go. Well, mine is better.
Chaos!
So how much did the signature cost you?
Nothing.
we know people.
I know people now. I know people now.
People.
More importantly, my daughter is going to have a gift. She's probably going to learn us glass case.
And that's like a really pretty.
I would
like the one, like the one.
Yeah, that's what when we get back, we're going to get something like Best Buy or something.
Like a softball table. But on your picture though,
How heavy is that?
Oh, I found out.
All right, honey.
The people on Twitch are probably wondering what the heck is going on. Also,
Twitch just disconnected from chat.
Okay. Well, we're having issues here, so
yeah. I need a place to put it.
We may have to spread out our connections.
The moment Ashley sees that, she's going to
take a picture and send to your mom.
So we got Warlicker that needs to get added to the...
Oh, he's already got a ticket.
Okay.
Yeah. Warlicker?
Okay, thank you.
You have a ticket. You have one.
All right, cool.
Which Doc Sven wants to get entered in, and Ed Maurer wants to get entered in.
You got their stuff?
So I can get both of those.
Okay. As soon as... Let's do a refresh on this. See if that does the trick. Oh, I lost connection completely.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I have not been able to... Oh, I lost everything.
Artie is going to grab cell phone to...
We are probably going to need that.
I think she used ours, but she got a 1 gigabyte plan, shared data between two phones.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we would eat it up in 2 seconds.
Huh?
We'd eat it up in about 2 seconds, I bet.
Yes.
Do the tablet mode.
Alright. What does Timber's girlfriend carry?
Send that. Say this is the front. Exactly.
Alright.
This is the get the signature real good, baby.
You're doing the best you can.
Say now this is the back.
Maybe.
You can smack me anytime now.
We can't get this connection issue figured out. It's going to be kind of hard to do interviews with anybody.
It's going to be hard to do the live demos.
Well, it's somewhat working right now, but we're just waiting for Artie to get back with the phone, and once that gets back, we should be good because he's got actual cell phone service hotspots going on here. So.
Yeah, because I think I have the number for him that he originally was carrying, but I don't think I have the number that he's going to be bringing with him.
Yeah.
So I would get the only
That's all it is.
Then he would go down to third. The rest of the kids.
Right.
Hopefully we didn't lose him.
Because he made the test.
Oh, he's trying to find his mom is what's happening here. So.
But he had to because he's I thought it was very fine he designed this to test me.
Yep, had to add the stickers and you see the stickers?
No, I didn't see the stickers.
Let's check it out, man.
Oh, you got stickers?
Yeah, I did.
And
any extrovertness I learned from him.
Guys over here behind Renee.
She loves it.
I went and bought $5.
With Doc and Sven in the thing.
Alright,
So
here.
Give me the blue bag.
yeah.
Blue bag.
Alright, so we got Twitch chat back up at
Time is
least.
10:30.
Guys, so those of you that's on no, I don't want to switch to the tablet.
Okay, I'm making sure. I'll be out of Allen now.
What time is it again?
The official photo op's at 11:40, but I do want to get in line before. What?
Oh, there's stuff in here. Don't take it out right now.
I want to read the book.
Hey.
I want to read the book.
Seriously.
The book.
The book! The book!
Until I can get this going.
How's it going, ladies? Doing all right.
I hate that pen.
This horn is going down in here. Be careful with that back.
And I don't have Ed's handle.
Okay.
But I know Doc's, so I'll make them a ticket here in a moment.
The Vengeance, they have a Creo ship like that too.
Yep.
That's the one I was going to get you, but I didn't know what the Vengeance was.
A badass.
Now I do.
So these are the design itinerations for the Vengeance.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
So those are all the
Try looking through the
concepts
magazine
they
that came
were
with the model.
Even Constitution style. See, there you go. There's the refit right there. That's the Enterprise A look.
Yeah. I didn't even look at the one that they had for the... That's the nice thing I like about that place, is it gave you...
And there's a few more concept options.
Wow. There we go.
Yeah, there's some of the concept art. You see, it blew off one of the nacelles.
For what?
That's one of the concept arts for the Vengeance. She's blowing off the nacelle for the Enterprise.
Oh, he's even got the warship.
Oh, see, that's a beautiful beast.
Yes, it is.
She is so
Patrol ship.
Well, she was kind of Patrick's artist, so she did him the best way. But
This
she did
isn't-
other characters.
This one doesn't have any of the concept art for it, though.
And first dinner, she was sent card.
So I guess this is the line for signatures right here.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what that is.
I'm gonna go and swing around and just see who is actually at the table.
John Delancey was, and then I think he was the only one, right, at the time?
Yeah. Yes.
But there's probably more now.
Sweet.
Well, I'm just gonna go and
Okay,
glance.
stream.
I
Going
know
off
she's
real
in line,
quick. We'll be right
but
back.
I'd hate for her to.
Alright, guys, in Twitch, we should be back up here. Let's go back to the game here. The anything else?
I think somebody's seen
Can open.
Let me see.
I'm not too sure if it slides or if it pops up or anything. Fits into this port here. And we're good. So where would you like it?
Right there.
Gotcha.
Let me do a swipe on this real quick.
Alright, I'm going to put my sketchbook down here.
Alright, that's good.
So how are we doing on technical issues?
I think we're starting to work through it.
Alrighty. Just a question.
Yes.
Where the heck did you get that thing?
The Blue Yeti?
Whatever the
The bike here? That's
Yeah.
a Blue Yeti.
Where did you get it? How much did that sucker cost?
About $300. $250, something like that. What's that?
The all Star Trek Online guys don't know how much money I spent getting damn gold before, do you?
Oh,
She does amazing money. Just trying to figure this out.
the big difference between us and the Star Trek Online is you can actually play over here.
Right. Yes. Oh, ouch. Shots fired.
I got the thing, yeah.
Huh?
That's what I thought that was.
Yeah.
I did my exercise for the day. How about you guys?
Oh yeah, you're sweating.
Yeah.
Stop it. You don't need to sweat.
Oh, I sweat like a pig. It's as soon as I move anywhere, I but,
Well, I'm sure.
Oh no, not even this. This is the same thing like the other one. It's insulated. My friend's a genius with tailoring.
Okay. I want to make sure you're not like.
Oh, no,
I knew I had to come one day.
Do you have a bottle of water?
At least something trick-wise, so I grabbed the.
That's the next thing I gotta do is I gotta get a shirt.
Yeah, no worries, no rush. I'm good.
Shirts to get in place.
Thank you. How are we doing so far with the raffle?
We got a good amount of people that's already
signed up. I was gonna make Ed and Sven's tickets.
Right.
They're the only two that don't have tickets right now.
We told the. Have you told the?
I know their ad handles.
All right, guys, how's the stream
Ed
coming up
Maurer
there
and
so
Sid.
far? You guys in TeamSpeak here?
It's gonna be at Doc Sven and then for Ed Maurer. Ed Maurer.
How's the Twitch stream now?
Okay, at Doc Sven.
Yeah, at Doc Sven. I wrote them down here on this list at the bottom.
Fine.
It's fine. Okay, perfect. We just got done switching over to Artie's phone here, so we'll be good on that aspect of things here. So, guys, being the moderators, there help out with things there.
Is that Ed Mover?
Maurer. Yeah. That
So
should
it's
be
a bit choppy.
W.
Oh, okay.
I scribbled it.
Yeah, sorry about that. But like,
What the heck kind of commercial is
Is
this?
Maria still at the con, or is she gone?
Choppy.
Like that?
She's still around and such.
Who?
Maria.
how you doing?
Yeah, they're working in shifts right now, so she might be at the booth for 4 to 6 hours, and then she switches out with someone else.
Right.
Yeah.
It was her and Jada and Kate yesterday morning, and then they switched out with Mordecus and Jesse Hennig.
It was kind of nicer coming over and chatting with us.
They said they're going to come over again today. We got several going over today.
See if I can't make this look a bit better here by turning on some stuff.
Right.
Oh, and don't forget to go over to the UFP. And,
Yeah, I got to do that today too.
Put your thoughts together.
Yeah.
Well, that's some things that I'm going to be doing today. We got to go grab a bunch of people for interviews and whatnot here. You don't necessarily need to have everyone here. You're going to have to probably connect to his Wi-Fi here to get on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do.
So I'll get you the information for that in a second here, dude. Now, just for the purpose of the stream here today, I'm going to turn this down a little bit more.
All right, is it just iPhone?
No.
It's here.
You're going to need to actually see it because it's got a crazy function.
This one.
Here, I'll slide it under here so you can take a look at it.
Right there.
All right.
There you go.
That's the thing there.
What's the network?
There's the password right
It'll
there.
be at the bottom right here. Yeah. Yeah, it's such a weird one. No one asked me where it came from.
It's randomly generated one.
/smart.
You're in.
Alright. Let's test her. So I gotta get in here and get you some of that stuff. We gotta work with Chris and get that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, you want me to get up?
Please, sir. It's awkward. It's very awkward reaching over you.
I'm going to step away for a second, so.
I'll just slide over.
There you go.
Just awkward reaching over someone. That's it.
I'm gonna
go ahead and plug in my headset. Trust me, I am. What? I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my headsets. Alright. And because you sweated profusely.
Thank
Hydrate,
you.
sir. I am not losing a new crewman on this mission. That is not happening.
Man down! Man down!
I am no red
Medic! Oh, we have one across the street. Hey. You can always call the doctor over here.
That's true.
Does anybody know if he was doing for any charity? I know Renee is. I know that these two
I haven't
tables
heard
are.
anything for his charity per se.
He's got to sign it.
I just haven't got a chance to read it, and I cannot. I'm making sure her book bag is not full.
Yes, Jackson.
You stay there. All right. Well, that would be the Daedalus class for you, Bram. Quite honestly.
One of the major TON ships actually brought in from one of the buses.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's what I said my
I'm gonna pick a fight with some Klingons.
Well, the medical frigate.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry, what?
I won't be until Dreadnought.
Oh yeah.
And the Connie.
You play?
Yes.
Have you joined in on the?
Have you joined the raffle? If I can get your ad handle?
What?
Your ad handle.
Your
in-game ad handle?
Chris.
Just right
No,
at Chris.
Oh, at EAVCJV.
Okay.
I'll have you write it down in a moment.
All right. Write it down right there on the ticket. And what we're going to do around 6 o'clock this afternoon, we're going to do a live drawing. We got a Crenham Warship, Kelvin Timeline Constitution class.
And then some other items that we've gotten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Constitution class does come with 8 Kelvin Timeline phasers, a torpedo, plasmonic leech, conductive RCS. She's pretty much got a full set of gear coming with her. So, but yeah, we're going to be doing a drawing at 6 for all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm patching.
Oh, good. I patched a little bit last night. I don't know about the one early
Patching.
this morning.
Doing the back-end server
Yeah, one
maintenance.
this morning is.
And if you're not
It's like
around,
500
if we draw
megabytes.
your name and you're not around, we're going to mail you in game and let you know what you won. And then we'll figure out the best way to get that to you. Mainly because we don't trust the mail system. So we want to make sure we meet up with you and then do an actual trade that way.
Probably won't remember, so.
If you, like I said, we're doing more than just the ships. We're giving away small stuff, like ground gear, space items, that kind of thing.
Some special
But if you do anything, we'll find this at handle, we'll mail it to you.
Nope, I did not do that.
Okay, that's on the list.
What?
You're like, did you do that? Nope,
Sebastian,
I did not do that.
my day is going amazingly already. I've got a Discord doll for my daughter. She got it for me as a birthday present, but we just had John Delancey sign it for her since he does the voice of Discord. So he signed it to her with his signature, and I can give that to her as a keepsake. So that happened this morning. I got a photo op of John Delancey, and you can see I might like the character a little bit. Already it's been great. We might have Adam Nimoy's daughter come over and talk about their charity for COPD. We know Renee is going to come over, Odo, talk about his charity work. Robert Ricardo, Garrett Wang.
Oh, very nice.
We're going to have quite a bit actually coming over, chatting for a few minutes, talking about their charity. You know, just shooting the shit, basically. And they've been doing that quite a bit with others. We have one guy over there that's been interested in coming to the game. He might come over and visit.
All right.
And there's a man wearing a season
I know
one
him.
dress.
He's a part of the fan group I'm with. Yeah.
I'm still going to pick on him a little bit, at least
Go
with
ahead.
him not knowing.
He loves it. Trust me.
Yeah, and the ad handle, I hide, yeah, what we're doing is at 6 o'clock, we're doing our tickets. It's the only way we can do it for live people live here and in Twitch chat. So we're going to do basically a random hat drawing. We've got a Crenham Warship, we've got a Kelvin Timeline Constitution class, we've got some ground gear to give away, some space console. We've got quite a bit. If I can do the trade today, we may, and don't quote me yet because it hasn't happened, I may be able to give away a Vengeance today as well. Trying to work that out right now. So stay tuned on that one. But the guaranteed ones are the Krenim Warship and then the Kelvin Constitution class that comes fully geared. It's going to have weaponry, it's going to have a leech, conductive RCS, all that kind of stuff. We're going to get all that transferred to Scott's account. So that way, if you do win and you're in game, we can go ahead and transfer that as quickly as possible. We simply don't trust the mail system. The mail system has taken stuff from us.
Yes.
So we're going to do all the trades with your character. We don't want anything to get lost. Just kind of a verification for us.
Yeah.
And let's see
Throwing
here.
out the stuff that came
Yeah,
on
so
the ship.
if some of you knows the number for Proteus, give him a call.
Yeah, Proteus is the one that I'm doing a trade.
The heavy phasers?
I've got one spare original series bridge officer crew.
Yeah, they don't have a...
And I'm trading him for the Vengeance. If he's still willing to do that, we can give away a Vengeance today. Plus, we're going to get more original series
Also,
bridge
if
officer
you guys
crews.
don't know, Trendy is giving away codes if you tweet her a picture of you from any convention.
Yeah, I tried yesterday. It didn't work.
All right, it's I hide. That's an actual I, or is that a L, lowercase
It
L?
worked for me.
Yeah, because I don't have convention photos.
Oh, well, we already got them.
Oh yeah, I know. Just I didn't know that.
And she's been trying to give away codes. We're trying to get a full stack of them.
Maybe 2.
No, we're talking stack. We're talking.
Oh yeah.
Doing good.
Should I turn the camera around?
They can hear it. They might as well at least see it.
Yeah, we have Brent Spiner and LeVar Burton in front of us.
Yep. Yep, there you can see it.
And now Michael Dorn is in front of us.
Cool.
Man,
Yeah,
how tall
little
is
bit.
Michael Thorne?
My guess is pretty possible.
I don't know. I guess he's pretty tall.
Well, let me stand for a second. About 6.
I mean, I'm 7 feet tall and I'm 25, and I don't know how old Michael Thorne is.
Well, I'm 6'1". I'm a bit
Wiki
taller.
him.
Yeah, wiki. That'd be the idea.
Yeah.
So, how's it going, guys?
We adjusted one of the cameras.
Just to give them a quick look so that they can hear them.
So they can see. They can hear it, might as well let them see it.
Yep.
Oh, Michael Thorne is 63.
I have no shame.
See Brent Spiner there too.
Yeah. And Brent Spiner.
By the way, I
and
do
LeVar
like your. I
Burton are
love
about
your
the same
desktop
height.
picture.
Do you want
Love
me
it.
to take the picture so you get like you in it too?
No, I'm good. You get it?
Get it.
Huh?
I got it.
Nice. So, for anybody that's just now joining us, we had Michael Dorn, LeVar Burton, and Brent Spiner. They all stopped by. They were checking out Patrick Stewart's table. Both Brent Spiner and LeVar Burton were picking on Patrick Stewart.
Yes.
Brent Spiner was going, "It's from my garage sale, my garage."
Yeah. All right.
And then LeVar Burton's like, "I cannot believe I think he's going to try and pocket this. I can't believe he's giving it to a charity." So they're over here picking on him. That was funny. That was actually funny.
Switch back to the game for people.
So, all right, I need to get eye hide because
It wouldn't be surprising if
That's funny.
H. McFadden would also appear.
Gates McFadden is actually here. She was here yesterday. The line that you see on the top right corner, it goes to a table on the back wall. Gates McFadden was there signing autographs with Q. So I know Gates McFadden and John Alonzi have been at that table, and I think that's where they're going to sign theirs as
Yes.
well.
Also, they're going to have Denise Crosby, and they've got space for a few other people. I just didn't see who they were.
And I do know that, what was it? Kirstie Alley is going to be here. I know she's going to be here, and what was it? One of the posters said that one of the biggest actresses, and I'm like, whatever.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
she's also the one charging the most for the signatures.
Oh, yeah. Well,
$85 for a signature.
The only person that's doing anything higher would probably be like George Takei or William Shatner.
They're not.
Shatner.
They're
They're
80.
Damn.
Photo ops are more expensive. But the signatures are less. She's got like the most expensive signature I've seen.
She's not going to get that. Like, come on. Not for one character in one movie that she didn't even get to play in the next movie.
We have you on camera now.
Because you remember she played Savick in Star Trek 2 and they replaced her with Robin Curtis.
Awesome World gets to see my seatbelt legs.
Yes.
All right, we've got Sea Critter, and I have got Trellix.
Cadargo?
Yeah, I got Cadargo.
This was 4,500.
Did you get Sebastian King?
Yep, I got Sebastian King.
And then Terrellix.
Yep.
Yeah, I need
Terrell with
like
two X's.
My tower at home is like
The old
so,
joke, 2 X's.
It doesn't even turn on. Anymore.
2 X's.
Like something,
Well, if you remember Colonel O'Neill from SG-1, O'Neill with 2 L's.
My laptop's at 2,000.
You know, that kind of thing.
It's a dinosaur now too.
Hello?
That's really
So,
what's up?
Sadly, I don't have
Sorry, hang on a second.
lettering in my name to do that. So.
Here. I gotta go talk to the wife.
Okay. Not a problem. Like I said, we've had a few people sign up live here. So we've got at least, I want to say 3 or 4 that have signed up live. And like I said, we're not going to mail prizes to you. Mailing system, yes, cryptic, it is a little buggy. So we're not going to trust it with prizes.
We're not going to trust it with these prizes.
Yeah. Suffice to say, the last time we trusted the mail system with a prize, someone got mailed a Galore class. It never made it to that person.
Yeah, that was me.
That was Scott. So we're making for sure that if you win the prizes, we're transferring them directly to you. It's doing a direct trade. So if you win, we'll simply send you a mail that you won if you're not part of the Twitch chat at the time. And we will mail you and get with you at a certain time to actually give you the stuff, hand you the stuff.
Yep.
We do not want to take that risk.
Yeah, especially now with this, when these things are huge, we want to make sure that you get so many weapons and such as well.
Yeah, we want to make for sure. I'm not about losing out on
plus
stuff.
with the ship stuff, we got so much that's going to be there. We would have like 4 or 5 mails that we'd have to send.
I mean, just the weapons and gear for the Connie, that'd take at least 4.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
So we want to make sure you get these in one shot rather than multiple.
Agreed, yeah.
I should have faced something. It was like a Star Trek shit that I should change into. I couldn't find anything that looked nice. I wanted.
I got you. If you want, you can hang on to my badge.
I'm not going to check out the Gene Rodimer and see if there's anything there that I want. That looks nice.
I'll scoot over and continue.
That's because I got to make sure this looks nice for this.
Alright.
My biggest hit.
Make sure I'm not stepping on any cords.
Not that way.
Yep.
Give me a second.
Need me to write some down while you work there?
We just need that one. 80NE3. We need
growing and growing.
Oh, you have no idea I hide. I mean, like I said, we just had 3 actors walk up. Terry Farrell and Adam Nimoy were here, I believe, 2 days ago. Terry Farrell's son got hypnotized by Scott's case because he's got a lighting kit on there. So she just stopped and talked to Adam Nimoy and some guests just for like 10 minutes and then had to pull him away. Nana Visitors walked by. You know, I've seen her.
Yeah.
She's got the black and white hair right now.
Right.
Garrett Wang's walked by once or twice. He said he's going to come by here, so maybe we can talk about his role on Dust to Dust. But it's been funny because they're walking by and most people are just like,
This is normal. Yeah.
They don't pay attention, and I guess maybe some of these people have been at every convention, so it's kind of like it doesn't stand out to them. And I'm just going, how can you not at least say, oh, okay, hey, how's it going? Like, be a nerd. I'm sorry, we're nerds.
Sorry, I'm on the circuit.
Yeah, how can you? Maybe it's just, I saw you in Spokane 2 weeks ago, and then just saying, hey, just checking up on you. I guess that's how it is.
Yeah, most times. I mean, that's how it was with Odo and the doctor. I bumped into him at a convention like barely half a month ago. So.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
Have you joined the raffle?
Pardon me?
Have you joined the raffle for a bunch of cool stuff?
The raffle?
Yeah. Doing
I don't play Star Trek Online.
I know. You should. That's what I'm trying to
What's
tell you.
my problem, right?
I know, right?
Considering it's on PC, they're debuting it for consoles. Like, you got options.
Oh, wow.
Oh, now see, that's a nice photo.
That's cool.
That is a good photo.
I take my lanyard off.
Is it just me, or has been the loading speed to actually getting game been weird? Oh, you actually got it.
So you got yourself a command shirt.
Yes. What better fitting, right?
Yeah, I wore mine yesterday. I was in command yesterday.
Right, boss.
Sure, whatever. See, the fortunate thing for me, I'm driving, so I can grab as much as I want.
This is true. Oh, I've already said, maybe I miss a few undershirts or shorts. I can always get clothes.
Well, you can always balance it yourself, too.
Yeah, I might do that. Who needs all that kind of stuff? And yes, that's Scott.
Yeah,
you have been noticed.
What's up?
I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. We got to get a ticket for this guy.
Yeah. All right. Also, double check if I spelled it right. Couldn't see if that was an I or an L at the beginning.
It is an I.
All right.
For sure. We got
Hopefully you can read my chicken scratch there.
The funny thing is I can actually start buying stuff now.
That's about like my handwriting. So we're fine.
This is our 4th year. We haven't gone on it yet. And I mean, it's a big store. Pretty much emptied it for the show.
Hey, Timber.
Yo, what up?
Night Stars wants to join the room, but he doesn't have permission.
What?
Night Stars at the top of the TeamSpeak channel.
Oh, they're wanting to join. Ooh, shoot. Breakfast is delicious.
Breakfast is coming up for a second time.
We have someone wanting to join us in TeamSpeak, but they don't have talk permissions. Are able to get down here. So we've got to have it set up where we can move people around.
Yeah, give me a second.
I'll scoot down one, you jump in right here.
And I'm not in that mode.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Who is it? Who are we looking to bring down?
Night Stars?
Night Stars. Alright.
And then we just got to give them talk power. Night Stars, you there?
That's all you need to do when you sit on that.
Yep, I hear him.
His official name is Loki.
Oh, hey Loki.
Enjoy. I like this shirt. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's not really something I would wear to work, but
It's been a while since we talked.
You mean you're not at work?
Yeah.
Okay, this is my part-time work. But my full-time work, I end up wearing like the shirt I had on earlier.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I'm always in uniform.
Well, sometimes you can't help it. You're
I
always
wish you
on
could always
duty.
be in uniform. That'd be awesome. But now I want
Yeah, where did you get the
like
uniform?
business dress.
What, the shirt that he's got? Or his? Who are you talking about?
No,
Scott?
the guy next to you with the
Artie?
white
Yeah.
dress uniform.
This is actually custom made. I got the all the prints and all the schematics of how to build it from roddenberry.com, and just had a friend of mine help me out and worked from it from there.
Because I was wondering, what am I how to see uniform?
I'm gonna walk about.
I'm still having trouble actually trying to find a actual trying to make a pattern of the Odyssey uniform. I'm still working on it. A friend of mine has said there's some suits, like actual like business suits and tuxedos and stuff like that, that have a similar outline. You can probably disassemble it and get this and make a schematics out of it by just putting all the lines to it and all that from it. But I don't know any name of the brands or anything like that. Sorry.
Thomas the Cat met one yesterday with a Odyssey uniform.
Oh yeah. There's like a few of them here. Yeah, a few of the guys in the Odyssey uniform.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them. Some have been in the Sierra variant.
I saw an Antares.
Oh, I found his name. His name on Twitter is @JohnnySnowball.
Oh god. That line. Yeah, they are after them signatures. Currently, the line goes past us, including someone who is covered in triples.
I shall move the camera so they can see.
Covered in triples. He does have a trouble with triples.
Do you see it?
Yep. I'm taking off the hat for a bit. I'm letting the head breathe. Doesn't mean anybody's getting the hat. It's still my hat.
Gotta make that cue ball shine.
That's right. I have to buff it later.
You have a little machine to do that with?
Well, I can always invest in one.
Here's a question for Tim. Did you have hair before?
Yeah. Honestly, if you were to look at a photo from me from high school or college, in high school I had no facial hair with a head full of hair.
So mirror you.
Yeah, and then in college I started growing out my goatee. And then nature started being very cruel.
When did you decide to go full cue ball?
Well, nature was being very cruel to me with the widow's peak, and I started balding in the back. So one night, I think in 2010, 2011, I just said, fuck you, nature. And I shaved everything down to like a buzz. And I looked at it, I didn't like it. I took my razor and just shaved everything off. Just cleaned my head. So I was completely bald with just a goatee. I honestly, that year, won a costume contest in Halloween for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I can see that. All right.
So that worked. And then after me and my girlfriend started dating, she wanted me to grow the beard out. She's like, oh, I'd love it if you grew out a beard. I want to see it. So I grew this out, and this has been here ever since. And I've even threatened to shave it off once, and I can't. I get in trouble. So this has to stay. I just have to trim it down every so often. Huh? No. I just wash the things. I don't, everybody's
shampoo
like,
or something.
Well, yeah, I just use like shampoo and whatnot.
Do you use Head and Shoulders?
No, I don't have to have dandruff here. I just have to worry about food getting caught when you're eating because beards are terrible for that.
Oh yeah.
That's why I had to keep it trimmed.
Yes,
If it gets really long, dear God, I'll be like, hours later.
Flavor savers.
Sour cream. So no, this is probably going to be here for a long time. Just trim it down every so often. But that's why nature was already catching up with me. Probably by the time I was 30, I was going to have this massive widow's peak and a bald spot in the back of my head, and I just said the hell with it. I'm just shaving it off, and I have not had a reason to regret it since. I really haven't. So I'll just be bald the rest of my life. I don't care. It works for me.
Builds character.
Yeah. I'm not scared of being bald. Why you got to wear a toupee, Shatner? Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Who's over there?
I might know something about you wearing a transparent base headpiece. Yeah, I might know something. Anyway, we've got a Q, not the Q, but we've got a Q in his judge outfit. That's actually not a bad recreation of it.
Yeah. Everything down to the necklace.
The costumes have been amazing out here. I was saying, just for yours, Artie. Like,
oh, thank you.
The custom work in these things have been amazing.
Today.
Oh, and Denise Crosby. There you go. So Tasha Yar's here. Sela.
Pick one.
The person. The person that we can blame for the Iconian War and everything, she just arrived, so we'll try not to shoot her.
Do you think we'll save the universe if we did?
We might, but then again, we got to deal with Lita because she's the other one.
Technically, if the Iconian War never happened, she wouldn't have all of the power because they wouldn't have the Iconian stuff either.
That's true. Well, that's in the mirror universe. We have to shoot mirror sequel.
Wouldn't she be a good person then?
I don't know. That's the problem. And Terrellix is saying shooter. We'll have to work on that.
We have one vote to shoot.
We
Okay.
have one vote to shoot CeeLo. So I'm okay with that. That bastard.
I mean, the Romulan Republic wanted to do that when you finally got back to her. So.
Yeah, just shoot her. Shoot
Might
her
as
in the
well.
face. But I mean, the quote-unquote big name actors were showing up this weekend anyway.
Right.
So we figured we'd see a lot of traffic from that. Zorak Lifton is across from us. So Jake
he's here,
Sisko's
yeah.
finally shown up, which, like I said, he runs a restaurant. So probably during the week, he's busy. You know. And yeah, he does have a goatee.
What's so funny?
Is he bald?
Yes. He's bald with a goatee.
He's a spitting image
so
of
he's the
Sisko.
spitting image of his father.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, Avery Brooks, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The resemblance is
remarkable.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is he's not going to have the voice.
Yeah, I saw him in I don't know, some fan film a couple years ago, and I was like, holy crap, that's Jake.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. He's directly across from us, and like I said, the resemblance, with the exception of the voice, is dead on. Like
Right.
he could put on the uniform and probably have the presence to play his, Avery Brooks' character. He just wouldn't have the voice to back it up. That's all.
Well, that's why we have technology.
Yeah, we could modulate his voice.
We can rebuild him.
Which my next question is, since
He
he owns
has
a
the
restaurant,
technology.
what does he cook? I think I can ask one of my friends about that.
Maybe it's the same stuff from like how it was on TV. You know,
Cajun.
Yeah,
Creole.
that sort of stuff. I mean, that would be funny why they had the actually
I
cooking in the
believe-
kitchen.
That might have been Nemesis Picard. There's been multiple Picards walking around.
I saw the Picard in the back in Nemesis with the bald head and the trainee outfit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw him. I saw one like yesterday.
And that is a good judge, Picard. No, and there's Picard and Q, quote unquote.
Yeah.
They're taking photos together. Picard finally learned that he needed to take his badge and put it on the opposite side of his uniform. Don't need to look like a groupie when you're here. See, this is the only thing I don't like about patch day. It takes forever once your patch to load in. It's the only thing. And then I get the account ticket authorization failed, so that's when I can finally log in. Yeah. It's the only thing. It takes forever to do that.
Yeah, you aren't the only one.
Yeah, and the only patch notes are they include back-end server issues today.
Yeah. Which I will say, we are probably not going to have the console demo here. Just because from what we've been able to gather, they're probably not going to be able to do it this weekend.
They've
just
had so many issues. I mean, they're trying to roll it back right now so they can get it back to the old version, but that's having issues. So
it's pretty much, they've confirmed it is on a console. They have a room dedicated for Microsoft and Xbox where they're doing the coding and the testing. Only specific individuals in their team are allowed in that room.
Right.
Not everybody. And it is locked after hours. So when it's locked, they can't do anything with it. And without Microsoft's permission, they can't take the Xbox anywhere.
Wow.
So they...
Yep. Did you find your shot glasses you were trying to find?
I found some.
Is my hair sticking up?
Yeah, there's some over there.
So we probably are not
so
going to
there's
have
some
it
there
unless they can
over
pull
there
off
on
a
the other
miracle
side.
and fix it.
There's
It's just that when they put it to console, they had to take out some of their
And then I
back
found
end
a few
coding.
walking around in here too.
So it's
some of
trying
that
to
coding took care of some of the other coding on accident.
Yeah, and what happened was when they took that coding out and put it solely on console, it made it not work on PC again.
Yeah.
So it's trying to unengineer what they did, and on a tight schedule,
the card below
that's where their problem is.
PCIe card.
It's not going to affect console release because they've already said on console itself, on Xbox and PlayStation, it looks amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's just trying to retro engineer it back to an emulator. That's where they're having an issue. I really wish that Microsoft would let them bring the Xbox here, because that would be really nice to actually see it.
Yeah, at least try a demo of like a small mission or something.
But that's up to Microsoft at this point.
Oh,
if they're lending the Xbox for testing, you got to fight Microsoft or Sony on those particular nodes. Probably they're just going to do it on standard Xbox Ones.
Yeah, it's Xbox One, PS4.
Because he's saying Xbox One S. And I'm figuring they're just going to test it on Xbox One because there's more of the normal versions out there than the newer PlayStation coming out or Xbox One S.
Right.
So more likely they're going to go with the console that more people have for their testing. And then it'll simply work with the other consoles.
Right.
The only thing I'm irritated about is I just bought a PS4. I should not have to buy a PS4 that's 4K resolution. It should be a software patch at this stage in the game. That's all it should be.
A lot of people have been talking about that. They want it to just be a software patch for the PS4, which is more than capable of doing as it is.
Yeah, it's capable, and if it's a 4K enhancement, they probably built it to handle it. It's just a software patch, a little bit, that kind of thing. It's a download. That should be easy. It should be very easy.
I don't know those missions.
I'm still trying to load in, and I've got to walk out of here in about 10-15 minutes to go to the photo op.
I believe they were testing with the new Xbox Ones. I just remember when Dave comes over,
yeah,
they get that to a house.
Gotcha.
We're good. How about you? You guys want to pull over there?
Well,
yeah.
We're the best we can.
There we go. And see, that's the other thing I would say to Relics is, you know, PS4s haven't even been out that long, and you were paying $400. Like I've got the Black Ops 3 version, so you're talking about $400 to $450, and you're talking about in the next year, literally a year and a half later, you're asking a console gamer to spend $600 to $800 potentially for a 4K. I don't think so. Consoles are they're used to, I buy a console, it's good for 4 to 6 years. Easy. You're not going to get them to buy a console every year.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. That's too much money.
Yeah.
A PC gamer, they get that. That's once a week for some gamers. But for consoles, no. You're going to, PS3 came out? All right, that should last me for 6 years, 7 years. You're not going to be like, all right, well, PS3S with new resolution and game. No, it ain't going to work.
Yeah, it's not like an iPhone.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that, especially at the price they're paying.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It should be a software patch. And maybe if they wanted to charge money for it, I guess they could. If they wanted to do that, but you're not going to get them to buy a brand new console considering, the console I just did is now rendered useless if I'm doing 4K resolution.
Right.
So what am I going to do with this $400 console since I bought a $600? That's not going to work.
Perfect for parts?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. But it's kind of a ripoff because it's $1,000 on two consoles. You're only playing one. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And Sebastian,
and
torpedoes. I don't know a lot about them, but I'll answer what I can.
What's he asking about?
Torpedoes.
Which ones?
Go ahead and ask.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying to Relics.
That would be a big surprise if...
What did you say, Slightnar?
I think it would be a big surprise if they would announce STO for the Nintendo NX.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you only have, what, 4 buttons?
And we're going to have a little bit of lag options. Just because I'm logging in, I'm trying to do bank stuff. And just little minor things. We might have
my stuff there.
Slight lag. I'm not going to be on long. I'm just trying to take stuff out. And keep or dump Omega Torpedo. I can see some builds keep it.
I say keep it.
Because it does
It's one of
work.
those that it really depends on what you're going to be doing, what you're looking to do. I mean,
It loves chemocyte.
It's got a great effect when you do torpedo spread. So, and it fires very fast. So that's the other thing with it. So, matter what you're looking to do, if you're using that instead of the console or instead of the kinetic cutting beam.
Yeah. Bam.
Nice.
And
nice.
They don't know about it yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So she's got more than enough to move.
The other thing is
The signature she wants. I should tell her she needs to get the lances.
Alright.
They don't know about that one yet either.
Ooh.
Picked up a few. One of them.
Yeah.
I'm adding to the giveaway, by the way, but I'm not telling you yet. I'll just say this: there's a third starship already. Figure I'd tell you.
Is there?
Oh yeah.
What do we got?
No.
That's what we've said, or he said, or
No.
he said.
Vengeance would be
Well, the fourth one if you get it today.
Yeah.
So we got.
Yeah, you posted up on the STO
Yeah.
Facebook group. People will help you with that. I don't run torpedoes on the Odyssey class personally. I know people that do. They can make torpedoes, siege torpedo boats on cruisers.
And the good thing about the T6 Audi is that it's got the command stuff, so
It can work with concentrate firepower.
Yes, exactly. That's one of the things. When it comes down to, I use a torpedo on my T6 Scimitar with the command concentrate firepower. So,
And see, I would
make a lot of use out of that.
If I was testing a torpedo build on a cruiser, I would go with a Galore. Like Terrellix just said, it's a Galore. He's trying to guess. That's what I would do a torpedo build on because it's more maneuverable.
You got a handle there, it looks like.
All right.
Is that for the, I presume that's for there?
Yep. And like I said, forgive us if it is a little laggy, a little choppy right now. I'm trying to gather some stuff, get it to Scott, and do a couple of dailies because I haven't done my dailies. At Lone.
Yeah, you transferred it into the bank, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get those to my bank right now. I've got you entered in Javolvier. I think I said that right. I'm sorry. So, since I don't like teasing people too much, well, I do a little. It's kind of profuse fun.
Did you really want to tell me?
We've got a Starship Trait unlock box for the Federation, so it's a choice of highly specialized or standoff. And I decided why not. I've got it sitting in my bank.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to give away a Benthen Assault
I'm
Cruiser.
blind, you know
So
this.
Yeah.
I'm adding the Benthen Assault Cruiser to the giveaway. So now that's 3 Tier 6 starships. So you can get a Benthen, you can get a Crinum, or you can get the Kelvin Timeline Constitution.
WASD to move the ship.
If you see, here's the thing, Bram. If people want to add to it, I am perfectly fine with it. I am absolutely perfectly fine. You just have to get the information to get what you're wanting to give away to us, whether it be to my character while I'm on, or to Scott during one of the non-demo times because we have someone playing. But if you want to add a Chemosite manual to the giveaway, I'm more than happy with that. It is only what you are willing to give. But yeah, we've got a Benthen Assault Cruiser I'm adding to this. So, and if I can get the Vengeance today, that's going to be a 4th. So we can have up to 4 Tier 6 starships that are actually really good that we can give away today. You're not getting my Wells class. I'm keeping that hidden. I haven't opened it yet. I'm keeping it hidden until I get my Mobius. Once I have my Mobius, those are getting opened up. I'm doing test runs on those. That's mine. That's mine. Just like the hat. Mine. But as much as I want to test out the Benthen, I know there's someone probably out there that would really like the Benthen. It was one of the first Delta ships that came out. And she's got a good layout. So I figure why not? I'm going to pause the video for right now. Help us with our speed. So let me see if I can get some stuff transferred.
And the Luke Critter has stopped by the way.
Nice. Actually, he is on our top right camera, I believe.
Well, you get the back of it.
We got the back of it. Things happen. Oh shit, I gotta get this out. Why is there a hypo in here? What the hell?
Why not?
Get rid of that. Alright.
Do you want want me to get out the mission so you can transfer to something?
No, it's fine. I've got it in my account bank because I'm about to head out. I got to do my photo op. So I'm logging out. It's gonna be my account bank, and I can transfer it when I get back.
Gotcha.
Let me turn this off so I can save internet connection for you guys. So I'm gonna be back. I gotta go do a photo op with John Delancey, and then I'm gonna be back. We're gonna transfer more things out. Bram, we're on right now the temporal tune, but what we can do is use the account bank. I think it's unlocked.
Yeah, I'm not in it. This program.
Let me see what level we are. Yep, we have access to the account bank. So Bram, look for at SARoss0219. Transfer anything you want to him. You can use the mail system if you want to. If not, simply ask Artie where he is in the game, and we can do a live transfer. Anything you want to add, send it to Scott. That way you can actually see what we're giving away. We don't want you to think it's hidden anywhere. We're actually going to show off on screen what we're giving away. And I'm going to take care of the Connie and whatnot when I get back. I will be back.
Watching Spock not just above his lines, but recreate them.
There we go.
All right.
Make sure you take your hat off.
I am. Doing good, brother.
I'll be here.
I'll be back, Luke. I'll be back.
He's gotta go get a signature.
Yep.
Yeah. And the microphone is picking them up. So we were like, well, they can hear them. Turn the camera around. Now they can see them. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because they're giving them a hass about cutting through their phone and stuff like that.
How's been the feedback today so far? Good.
He's not a part of my group, so.
No, not at all.
You know who your dog to, right? Exclude me! Exclude me!
I am truly jealous because I don't have any rock.
And we've excluded him from the list because. Because he's here, we don't want to make people think that anyone can tell.
But I have like no rock. I got rock ships on my main. They're like the C1s, like the Malon plate. One time before that, I don't think he came out. I got those, but I got those specifically.
Confirmed. I have it.
I hung on to.
Nice. They sent us some stuff.
Great. Thank you guys.
There we go. Yep, confirmed.
Okay.
Ow. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
Some of the stuff we might have to start doing like a Twitch stream giveaway or something. I don't know. We're going to have to figure out how we're going to do all this. But who's this coming from? This Slacknoir stuff?
This is the
Slacknoir. Scroll up here. Let's see who else.
This one is from
US Monkey Boy. Okay.
And that seems to be all the way up to here.
Okay.
And then we got that one.
Okay, that's Jenny. So, yep.
And now we're out of order. Great. There we go.
Let me say that again because that's the old stuff.
Oh, right.
There we go. I use my barrel for storage.
I completely understand. You're not the only one.
I ran out of Delphs on some of my stuff, so.
There you go. Once I'm out of this mission, I'll go ahead and head to a mailbox and grab it.
Okay. Cool. I think this guy's just shut down all this stuff.
Gotcha.
Well, you can leave it in the mailbox until we're ready to give it away.
Gotcha. So we don't have to clutter up a, yeah.
We don't have to make it easy for people to delete accidentally, too.
Good point.
Rather not give that the opportunity.
I completely understand. Trust me. It's some pretty good stuff there.
Yeah. So it's not our fault that you didn't get a ship because you had two of them at one point. I don't feel as bad. I don't feel as bad.
She has the time for grind streams, and she goes grind rising.
Can you guys still see the stream? Apparently we got a black screen of doom.
What's that?
Apparently they can't.
Yeah, we can still see the stream, but it's choppy and laggy.
Oh, gotcha. It's just laggy and all that.
Okay, black screen of doom.
Alright. Need to double check?
Let's see here.
But I find it a little bit boring that I can only do a few pieces at a time. I really wish they would allow me to stop.
Yeah. Make sure to refresh the screen, guys, too. So. Gonna refresh here. See.
I'm also becoming laggy on TeamSpeak, Scott.
Yeah, we seem to be laggy on TeamSpeak. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna watch.
Alright. Alright, I'll scoot over.
Your ping is about 600 seconds.
Okay, we'll be right back with the stream. This is gonna be. Alright, try to refresh now, guys. Maybe that'll take care of it. Hopefully. And those of you in TeamSpeak refresh and let me know too, please.
I'm currently typing in chat, so.
Okay. See a black screen. Anyone to verify that, please?
Yep.
Black screen.
It's still loading for me.
Okay. I see. So I see picture.
What mark are those Kelvin timeline phases
Full
that they're
epic.
giving away?
The
Full epic.
Well, did Chris get them all at Epic? I thought he got 4 of them at Epic and 4 of them ultra rare.
Oh, then at least 4 epic and 4 ultra rare.
They full Mark 14?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I have picture, but it's frozen.
The picture's frozen. Okay.
Oh, that's okay, I believe you.
Just turn that off and put it back on again. Let's try that. What's that?
I turned it off. And the device is up. Now we're connected.
Should be back up now, guys.
That's great.
I guess probably about 100.
I'm guessing at least that. I mean, those things are huge.
It's very high detail from how close I saw it.
Yeah.
Had a little shuttle, Type 8 shuttle in the shuttle bay in the Voyager.
So sound no picture.
Pictures frozen again.
Ready?
All good on this side.
Is it possible to stream on 720p?
Might have to.
That way, you're using less bandwidth.
Alright, stopping the Twitch real quick. Alright, should be back open. The game's playing fine.
Yeah. There's a event about Star Trek timelines over in one of the smaller theaters in about 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and head that way. See what information we can grab up.
Okay. That's just fine.
I'll just leave the headsets here. Yep. We'll be back.
Sweet, have fun.
Wow.
What's up?
I just went through some boxes getting pulled back.
Still got this black screen. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. right, no worries.
All right.
Anyone see anything in game or in the stream, or is it just black screen? Black Nar. Hey Michael, I need it back here. Yeah. I'm still seeing black screen here, so.
Okay, there. Same one I do.
You guys get anything now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, can you see anything on Twitch though?
And check the stream because I'm playing a game, so sorry.
It's not exactly bad, but it's not exactly great for streaming either.
I know when we were getting our phones, our Verizon phones a couple months back, we were talking to the tech guy because we were mentioning that we can't be unlimited anymore. Because at one point we had an unlimited plan and they told us no, we had to switch it. No, you didn't have to switch it. You could have kept it. It may cost you more, but you could have kept it.
Yeah.
Apparently he drops like, it costs him like $750 a month for his thing, but he has literally unlimited cell phone use. unlimited internet as high as it can go.
I see video moving here right now, guys. So guys on Twitch there, take a look at it, let me know. I need some feedback there so I can teach everyone. I'm seeing stuff myself, but it looks a little jaggedy. You can see things, yay! Alright. Now we can see some things. Hey, someone opened up an Anorex. Alright, thank you, Graham, for the information. Appreciate it. We're trying to keep things going here, but, you know, the biggest problem is if we would have had like a wired connection dropped out to our location, it would have cost us a good $500 just for a wired connection. Wireless is like $1,000 connection. And this is for the baseline stuff, so it's not even like the fastest stuff that they have that's available. So, internet is expensive. Keybsite, here, let me take a look here. Yes, I do have the Keybsite here. Keybsite 3. So, we got another leech to give away.
Huh?
We got another leech to give away here.
Wow.
That's not the one leech we were planning on giving away. That's another leech that someone sent to us. Along with Keybsite 1 and 2, so we got 1, 2, and 3 Keybsite to give away. All 3 levels of Keybsite, so...
I got a mining laser I can give away.
I think I got stuff in my other character too.
But in order to do it, I have to go back to the hotel, send it to you, and then...
Yeah. Well, you don't have to worry about that right now. I mean, some of the stuff is what's probably going to happen here. Diabolical, do we got you on here? I don't think we do. Do now. Thank you guys for being patient. Definitely appreciate that, you know.
Oh, Luke was very happy that wearing this shirt. So.
See, I would have been wearing one, you know, at least one of the days if I would have got one, but he never sent me one. Because I probably didn't ask for one.
He went and he set it up to where they could make it.
Yeah.
And then we ordered the
I know.
shirts.
No one sent me one. I was actually thinking about making some shirts, getting a bunch of shirts printed off for pilot review.
Well, if we ever do this again...
We will be, actually. We will be doing it again. We will have shirts. We'll probably have hats as well for next year.
If we do it again, like, especially if it ever goes to Dallas, if we ever have a convention in Dallas that we can go to, because then we can just drive on over. But if we go and do a convention in Dallas, then, yeah. Anything else, we really have to be able to budget. Teach and I going to it.
Yeah.
The bug hunters in here.
Select is a bug hunter.
The bug hunters in this room?
Yeah, I'm in.
My question, man. Have you heard anything about people who make new accounts and can't get into them?
Hold on. Gotta repeat the question because.
Have you had any reports of people making new accounts and not being able to get in? It keeps saying invalid password or username.
Good question.
Because I've been trying to get my sister an account, and we've made 2 accounts now that she can't get into. Yesterday we got into it for a short time and made 3 characters, but she went to log in today and she couldn't get in.
Oh. That's something you might want to go up to support because account stuff is beyond the bug hunters.
Alright, I was just wondering if you'd heard.
of cheerleaders around here.
Fuck you.
Oh, you heard the joke that we were talking about that my wife needed to have a shirt that says Abrams on it? And then it would say, we go, well, what do you mean? J.J. Abrams. I was a bit surprised though that there's no one from the new Star Trek movies here.
Yeah, I think that's something a lot of people are surprised about.
The only thing at all from the new Star Trek is Anthony Elchin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing that I have noticed myself, is I was kind of interested to not see more about. I really need to find something to so I can give to my wife. The problem is it's either got to be very bright and colorful, or earrings and necklace. I haven't really seen anything that's
They've got some jewelry around here.
Yeah, I know they got these ones down there. These ones are expensive.
Go on down that way. They have these like cut stone ones. They got like the Star Trek symbol and whatnot, but they're really glittery and everything. You might check those out. Some all kinds of bright colors.
Okay.
Picking up a chronal distortion. There's a probe nearby.
Hey, Diabolical, I saw right there. You didn't make it at the start. We had some issues at the start, actually.
It
So
said takes 1 to 3 hours to print out the photos. So we can pick them up anytime between now and the clip. Took that off, took the hat off. So
I think we got most of our issues taken care of.
Alright, so what are we looking like on here?
No, we've got a few people. Diabolical just joined us here.
Okay. Did you get the Kima site he sent you? And make sure you send it at SAROS0219. Yep, got it. You sent a Kima site 3? Oh!
We got a Kima site 1, 2.
Jenny! You sent another leech, Kima site 1, 2, and Subspace Vortex 2. Jenny, I could hug you. Torpedoes, infinity lock boxes. Oh my gosh.
Holy mackerel.
Nahydron. We have a Nahydron to give away, some Starship traits. Then we're going to say special thanks to the Dragon's Lair fleet.
You kind of need to.
That is where some of this new stuff is coming from. So, special thanks to Dragon Lair, Monkey Boy,
Sticky
Jenny
Web.
Ward. Yep, we've already got one of those from Slagnar in the plasma console, so we've got 2 of those each. So special
Why
thanks
don't
to
I own one of these? Tetron.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have one. But yeah, special thanks.
I need to get
special
one
thanks
for
to
my-
Dragon's Lair for everything. We haven't even gone through everything they've given us. Another Kima site, stealth conductive RCS. We've got some timeline training manuals, some coalition weaponry, and they're not bad dual beam banks. So yeah, we might be able to gear up some stuff.
We might be able to gear up 2 ships with this.
This is true. Which I need to log in and see if I can get with Proteus to see about that Vengeance class.
So we got 2 ships.
Slagnar gave us the phaser, yeah.
Train
Oh,
X
yeah.
on that.
Just to let you know, our giveaway is pretty much doubled in size, or tripled. There's now, what, three tier 6s, a tier 5? We might have a 4th tier 6. And
we may not have time to give away all this stuff,
well, no,
guys.
what we can do is...
Draw it until we get done?
We'll probably do 3 ships today. We'll probably do the tier 6s, the 3 that have been announced. and then maybe Sunday when we get the bridge officer crews, we can give some of the rest of it away
with the bridge officers,
and we can consolidate some of the gear onto the ships.
Yeah. So
we can kind of space it out, and if we don't give away anything live here, we've got handles here.
Yep.
We can always do it when we get back. As soon as we fly in, maybe next pilot review show.
Anything that's for giveaway after today, make sure you send it over to Timberwolf. We'll give you his ad handle from those days.
Yeah, you can send it to me and I'll store it.
And then what I'm going to do today, anything that's sent to me today.
There's the cheerleading squad.
Going in later on for the giveaway, I would drop it into our fleet bank so that we got that storage there.
Yep.
Plus, I got a few things on my characters that I haven't pulled in yet.
Okay.
Cool list of things.
Now I ran into them.
We got a guy in a road.
I ran into the cheerleading squad when I was in line for Delancey. That's when they started. So I'm not sure how this works out. Maybe they're on a starship cheerleading and hopefully you don't die. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure.
But do you remember they're all wearing red shirts?
This is true, but the question is, do they kill a lot of female red shirts? Because I know they kill a lot of male red shirts.
They killed a few female red shirts in the
but not nearly as
series.
many as the males.
No, but they did kill a few.
Yeah, so hopefully we don't lose any of them. Hopefully they all stay alive.
Yeah, you also got to remember, TNG was more of an equal opportunity slayer of people.
This is true. And DS9 even more so.
They didn't care what color shirt you were wearing or what your gender was.
This is true.
You were slated to die, you were dead.
Alright, I'm gonna go check out the over here.
Yeah. I can show you where they're at.
Let's go. We'll be right back, Timber.
Alright, we got it. Just waiting on chat to catch up.
$4 goes to him, and the rest is you and back and giveaways and stuff.
Okay, that's fine with me. Alright, so it's just me at the booth, me and my girlfriend. So I'm gonna try and boot up here in a little bit when it comes to everything. So let us away. The guys in After Dark cannot have my hat. We have discussed this for days now. You're not getting my hat. So, no. It's as simple as that, no. Oh, I'm in combat. Did not plan on it. Well, see, here's the thing. The hat was a gift, but I do know there's a website you can go to. It's called zulily.com, ZULILY.com. If you do a Star Trek search every day, sometimes they have Star Trek Online gear, including the hat. My girlfriend was going to buy it off of Zulily before she found out about this. So you can check that website along with eBay or whatnot, and the hat will show up. But this is mine. I've already claimed it, breathed on it, sweated in it. It's mine. Yeah, and the big thing, Diabolical, the stuff that they have rotates per day. It literally rotates per day. So what they have available today will not be necessarily what they have available tomorrow or the next day. And that's the big thing about them, is they always are rotating in and out stock. So there are times that they have 150 items for Star Trek, a couple of Star Trek Online items, all that kind of stuff, and then the next day they might only have 20. So it does rotate out. That's where I've been getting some of my stuff. They're not getting it. I'm watching it for myself. And let me get this name for the giveaway. Since we had someone in chat sign up. Yeah, it's just gonna depend per day. As far as what's on the website. But typically you're gonna get a better price from it than half the sites out there that sell this kind of stuff. So just be mindful of that. It has been a busy day though, but I do know now from the photo ops, they move quick. You're only waiting long in line outside of the photo op room. The moment you're in, I was in and out of the photo op room in 4 minutes total. It's just processing to actually get the picture printed. But it was fast factory. Absolute fast factory. What have you got?
Yeah, necklace and earrings for my wife.
Uh-oh. Already sucking up to the wife. I can't say nothing.
Someone's got to, if I don't keep her happy.
I can't say nothing. I gotta keep her happy. So I am in the same boat.
Yeah.
See, those look nice.
Big thing is they're colorful.
This is true.
My wife's a very exuberant person, very colorful. Mm-hmm. So hopefully
she'll like those.
Close as I can get. That's not.
It's the easiest way for you to do it, anyway.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to play Kirby. You saw her on camera. You saw more than I did. Kirby is around. She's out with her husband. She's been getting a Loot Critter shirt signed by major actors. She's already been working on it.
Yeah.
The shirt is no longer worth $2 million. It's worth probably $15 million to Lithium at this point.
Yeah. She has. So if you happen to see someone that's in a wheelchair, she's in a blue one. She's in like the only blue one that's here.
So
she's not in a red one. So all the red ones are marked for death, right?
So here, you take the controls. This is awkward.
There you go. No hands. I like to do that a lot,
She's looking for somebody or other.
Kipley Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chase Master
It was funny. Terry Farrell was in one of the back hallways, and on that main hall where Anton Yelchin's picture is, all of a sudden you hear the doors burst open. She's just standing there, and then rushed off. And I'm like, "Oh shit, Jad Zion's on a mission." Like she acted like she was in character trying to save somebody, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm not getting in her way." That's what it looked like.
Wow.
The cosplays have been great. There was actually someone that looked just like Cisco, from skin tone, beard, uniform, size, you name it.
Oh, you've seen who's across the way, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying like that was spitting image just about as much as he was. Like
I know,
there.
Right? I mean, it's just amazing to see the difference in how he's aged over the years. All of a sudden,
So
recognize
you looking forward to the lighting updates for this?
Yeah. Here we are. There's a picture. She's got Teacher Kirby's got the Loot Critter shirt in front of Brent Spiner, and getting the signature there.
Nice.
So she's added that. Like I said, if you missed it earlier, Brent Spiner, LeVar Burton, and Michael Dorn were all over here. They were at the Patrick Stewart booth, and they were running him through the dirt.
Even though he's not here.
Even though he's not here. LeVar Burton was like, I can't believe he'd actually give that stuff to charity. He's probably going to pocket all this money. And then Brent Spiner's over here, the garage sale. I got it out of my garage. My garage. Just picking on him like hell. Absolute hell.
Oh, wow.
And Michael Dorn's kind of just trying to defend him in a joking manner. It's not working. It was absolutely great. It reminds me of when Brent Spiner crashed Patrick Stewart's speech at a university.
Oh, yeah.
And then he started talking about, well, sir, I have a script. Would you like to read it? Just going off on that. Jordy. I didn't say Gordy, I said Jordy. LeVar Burton. Yeah, Jordy LaForge was here. As my girlfriend calls him, Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow was here.
Yes.
So, And I approve of that
Yeah,
nickname.
I knew him from Reading Rainbow long before he was ever in Next Gen.
And when I saw that he did the Star Trek episode on Reading Rainbow, I was like, yep, this is a keeper. Wait a minute, someone actually has this here?
As what?
I sign off on this list. These are the 10 worst episodes in all of Star Trek. Hashtag Star Trek Las Vegas 50. These are what's been voted by at least one person as the worst episodes.
Oh,
these are the Voyagers, the finale of Enterprise, Code of Honor, where you have Tasha Yar fighting that woman on the planet with a weird spike.
What are these? Are these
worst episodes?
Worst episodes?
Threshold. Janeway and Paris turn into lizards and hump each other.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad.
Turnabout Intruder. Shades of Grey. Precious Cargo. They've got The Alternate Factor with Lazarus.
Yep.
Move Along Home.
Scott, you're teaching.
Okay, so I just talked about Picardo.
And Sub Rosa and the Children.
Do something across the hall next to the big cutout of Bill Nye about tomorrow about, we're hoping about 12:30. I gotta go talk to them to see when would be the best time. But
We
if
can work that out with our mobile device.
We can do it on a mobile device.
Yeah, we can use one of the tablets or one of our phones and we can record it.
Okay, awesome.
We can do that.
He's willing to do that. He does a non-profit. He wants to talk about that.
That's fine.
So, okay.
Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be a mobile. I have to have someone actually holding it.
I just
but
want us
yeah,
to have the
we can work that
person
out with him.
on screen. You know, recording.
So more signal boost, get signal issue.
They want to talk about their own stuff. Cool.
I'm shutting off my phone now, so that's one less.
We're getting this to talk to us.
And we're being bombarded by cheerleaders. Dear God, cheerleaders have hit Star Trek. Oh God.
Okay. These guys are willing to give us a free copy of the game. It's a Star Trek-based pinball game.
A Star Trek what?
Based pinball
Star
game.
Trek-based pinball game on the computer.
So what about it?
They're willing to give us a free copy.
Really?
I thought it were a podcast.
Sweet.
Okay.
I like that. A, it's Star Trek. B, it's free. I'm a cheap bastard. What can I say? I haven't been cheap here, but I am a cheap bastard. So free is the perfect price range. But hell, yeah. Try the pinball game. Why not? Honestly, yeah, that was the guy I think I was talking to the other day because they have it on PC, but they also have the pinballs hooked up with VR.
Is this mine?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not yours, right? It's not yours. Okay, it's got to be mine then.
But they have it where you can use the VR and play pinball. So they've got that plugged in too, over at that booth.
Wow.
So they've got the physical machines, they've got this, and then they've got VR. We got taken over by cheerleaders.
Yeah, we did.
Please move on now. Turn the volume.
And I think they ran off some of our viewers. Because we lost some viewers when they passed by. We're sorry.
Hey, whatever happened to Artie?
He's off getting timelines announcement.
Yep. And probably taking a break. I mean, you know, he's not here officially with us, so you know, if he needs to go take a break, walk around, and enjoy the convention. Don't want to lock him down here.
Okay, I gotta reset the Twitch here real quick, so we're back, guys.
Alright, we'll be back.
I mean, it might just be that the hotspot with the phone is only able to do so much.
That's what I'm saying. We've been running Wi-Fi hotspots to the ground.
On this might be one of those cases where we start, like next year when we come back, we
have a hard line.
We actually have a hard line.
And then try to have our own router here. Because that might be the best option. If we can get a router to work with a hard line,
yeah,
we wouldn't have to worry about it.
We might have to do stuff like that.
We might.
Which means it's another additional cost.
Oh, I know. Trek Radio was talking about their cost for the hard line. So,
at this point, this is ridiculous. I mean, the best signal we've had so far has been my AT&T phone.
Yeah. Well, I know. Which are we going to be able to reuse that at least for a day or so?
That's not this phone here.
Well, no, that's
this
what I'm
phone
saying.
you'll be able to have. Yeah, you should be able to make some use out of it.
But I'm saying for today, since we're running demos and all that.
Can't use it. It's got like 3 gigs on it. We about killed it and drained it yesterday.
Crap.
So
who are we running off of now? Yours or Artie's?
Well, Artie's for the most part here. But got issues.
I kind of wish that we had, that my wife and I still had our T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Because that was 5 gigabytes of hotspot data per phone. Plus, if we use the PDA net.
Let me give you my card since we give you mine too.
Yep.
Is that even be willing to maybe get you guys a couple free copies to test it out?
Absolutely.
Review it. So yeah, that's why I was like, hey,
There you go.
you gotta tell people you're part of a podcast and ask them what you want, right? There you go.
Don't break it. Don't break it. Okay.
And I gotta get out of there before the yellow being in the fire lane.
Yeah.
Right? How's it going?
I'm not sure which one we're running off of now.
Do you know where the signer's room is? Because I know there's another signer's room other than here.
The signer room is out the door to the left and then to the left.
So I'm assuming that's probably where Chase Masterson and the
Spatially, it's on the other side of that wall. And then they've got that, and then the group meet and greets.
Has anyone seen Artie?
We're waiting on him to come back.
He went to Timeline's announcement or something like that.
What was the password?
Let's go down.
When Artie comes back,
It's that
he
one.
knows I said 115.
No,
Trade
let's go
back
down.
is with him.
Oh, wait a minute.
And then
I think I auto-connected.
Yep, you will see it.
Alright, I'll do just a check
This is a different one here. I'm using the one that I brought right now. How's the stream, guys?
Yeah, are we back? Please tell us we're back.
Someone's saying that we're back here, so we're having issues. I mean, this is one of those things that this is the lesson learned.
Yeah. Next year's not going to be cell phone Wi-Fi. We're going to have to just invest in the hard line.
Yeah, because we will be here. We'll come again next year. It's just.
Did give us a few minutes break though.
Okay, thanks, Brand, for letting us know. Appreciate it.
I'm going to attempt getting some of my items to you.
You're on a different service for the internet for you.
Okay, so you're running off of one and I'm running off of one.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's probably actually going to work for the best.
Guys in TeamSpeak, let us know if you're there. You hear us?
I hear you.
Alright.
I hear someone.
I'm still here.
Okay.
All right, cool. And I'm attempting to log in so we can start transferring some of this stuff.
If we have to record, like say we have to go offline and record like the interviews with the different people.
We'll probably be best on that.
Is there a way we can later on like incorporate it into the?
Yeah. So what'll happen is I can totally just make sure that I turn on a local recording, and I'll blow
Coming
up
back,
the camera
ma'am?
a little bit more.
Coming back to the charge phone.
Probably after lunch.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyways,
okay.
Just make sure I'll probably blow up our camera so it's a little bigger for the streaming bit, and then do a local recording of that to make sure that we have good.
How's it going?
So I'm saying is that you can just
any
later
questions?
on, like,
because I got the ability to edit, cut and edit. So
he just added those.
That's awesome. With the pictures or the couple.
It's hard to get up when my knees get stiff. Yeah, I gotta go pack.
Alright, well you go pack. She's gonna pee.
Oh. Want me to tell everybody? Go and pee.
You wanted to know.
No, I
you had this
thought she
confused
was
look over
yelling
like,
at you
"Whoa?"
or something.
Huh?
I
Well,
thought she was yelling at you or something.
No.
She could have been. You know,
She's yelling at me about that. I can't help her with that.
Something.
That's something I can't go and do that for her. I mean, I'll be relieved, but she won't be.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what in the heck they're doing over at the Mac thing. It's making everyone go.
Well, they've got little shows going on. So they're like, at one of them, they have 7 to 9 at the bar getting drunk, recreating that scene where she's drunk with the doctor kind of deal. On one of them, they've got a band playing music, and then they're reenacting stuff on there. I know at least at 3 opportunities they've had an Orion slave girl dancing in the transporter.
Yeah.
And it ain't something that's G-rated, let me tell you. It is not G-rated.
Okay.
And if your wife sees you, you will be in trouble. So don't go and see it.
The Orion slave girl dance in TNG was not
G-rated.
Much less what they were doing in Enterprise. Good Lord. I'm saying, you get in trouble, you walk over there. Why do you think I'm not going over there? No,
And for those of you that's on Twitch, let us know if we're having any issues here. I mean, I don't know until it happens.
Yeah, please let us know, because I try to get into my M&Ms.
Actually, I am allowed to go to things like that. I can look all I want. I'm
Bullshit,
just not
Bram.
allowed to.
Bullshit. You don't need pictures of this
For science.
I know you do.
You need it for science.
You say anthropology, it works better. Come on, learn your shit. God. You've got to work around this stuff. He is saying it's a little choppy, Sebastian is.
Okay. Well,
And it might be a little choppy. That might be the best we can do right now. We're rigging this up with multiple Wi-Fi hotspots. Artie's been helping us with that. We're doing the best we can.
I really want to know how much those cost.
Those are make an offer, because they come with plaques that are signed by various people. So those are make an offer runs. They don't have a price.
Okay.
Jerry Ryan is here, but there is one woman doing a cosplay of 709 for the makeup booth that is spot on, especially when she's acting like she's drunk. 7 of 9 will give you 9 of 10. Let's put it that way. So.
Yes.
But actors are walking around
And they also have a data that's over there too.
They have a data, they have a Dana Troy. But like the actual actors that played it, they're walking around like whatever. And nobody's bothering them. Like you might have the occasional walking up like, oh my god! But,
I had the guy who played Vic Fontaine.
Yep.
Walked right by me, and he was walking by. I looked at him, and then it just dawned on me he was walking by. Oh yeah, that's the guy that played Vic Fontaine.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So I'm saying I didn't recognize Nana Visitor at first. She was right over here in front of Odo's booth yesterday, and I walked by and I was like, wait a minute, that's her with black hair. All right. She just zooming through the crowd. Nobody's paying her any attention. Just like, how can you not? They better just be like, oh hey. You know, turn your head.
But she was one of my in DS9. She was one of my more favorite characters. But my absolute favorite character for any series, my absolute favorite character was Sisko.
Avery Brooks.
And Avery Brooks, I wish he was here. I mean, Avery Brooks.
That's the thing. He doesn't do.
He does occasionally.
From what I understand, he hasn't done public events hardly ever. And it's probably with some of the actors, they are getting in age. They might have health reasons why they can't do it.
Yeah, he's in his 60s, so.
Yeah, so he might have a health reason why he can't be here.
Yeah, it's possible.
I wish he was. I would have loved to do a photo op with that man. Would have been nice.
What was cool was as you get the first after the first couple of seasons of DS9, his demeanor changed a little bit. And he becomes more Hawk.
Yep. And more to the point, it's just like, all right, he's just happy-go-lucky. We're gonna fix the station. After 2-3 seasons, we're fucking some shit up. Let's go for the uniform. We're like fucking shit up. And at first, he's just coming over here going, I don't want this. Fuck this. Like,
yeah,
it's a nice character change for him. That's why I like in the Pale Moonlight so much. You see him just go mirror universe, where he's just willing to do whatever it takes. If people die, people die. I'm getting the Romulans in the war. And he's trying to say, can I live with it? Yeah, sure, why not? Delete the log. That's what I liked about it. You actually explored his character more. I'm glad I don't pay attention to chat. Alright. Not this chat. Endgame chat.
Endgame chat is kind of dangerous some days.
It'll give you a headache.
If it comes down to it, I'll go home, or I'll go to the hotel, log in on my computer, and then if you need someone to act as a go-between on some of this stuff.
We'll figure it out.
Still bugs me that you guys got these old ships instead of the new look.
You got my old ship.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had our chance to really work on my my tunes. The only thing that we've really been doing, aside from doing uploads, yeah, that's what my computer's doing right now. It's uploading all the remaining videos that Teach had.
Yeah.
And when they were waiting, and she's going to go and publish them. She's
Yeah.
publishing like 2 a day. But once they're uploaded, they're just sitting there in limbo until she decides to actually publish them.
Yeah.
But the only thing we've been doing is just flipping projects, like flip the reputation and the R&D, flipping those so that we've got them basically cooking down.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to being able to max out all my rep. Because I really, really, really like the idea of being able to go and buy, if I get the rep items, getting them at Mark 13 Ultra Rare.
Diet again?
Ah, hell.
We should like, it doesn't have to be right now, maybe after the convention's over, we should like just discuss the whole thing of doing this next year and getting the hard line.
We need to do that. So that'll be one of the things that we'll do today. We'll do that today. We'll discuss all the things that goes along with that, what we need. The booth is a little more expensive because we'll be going for booth instead next year, because then we can be able to work with creation here to get put us next to or near, across away from Star Trek Online instead of this.
Right, now if we were like right beside Star Trek Online, then that could very well be, it would probably work good in our favor.
For both them and us, because
then they would have one you actively play.
We've already talked about it, and that'd be some of the things that will end up happening is they'd be able to send people to us, we'd be able to send people to them, and it's just going to be back and forth. And this is kind of what we're doing already. So, and I think next year, to help do some of the costs, we'll probably do some shirt selling and hat selling, but mainly like the PRS logo and such on it. That way we just have to talk with Connie and figure out what is necessary for all that. Because I mean, next year's going to be serious.
Well, also, I'm hoping that next year we'll have they'll let us do things that won't be all like, if you're an exhibitor, you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're flying.
Okay, we back up to Twitch.
Let me get this switched over to a bank tune. That way I can get off of here at the very least.
Yeah.
That way we have more options.
In the meantime, though, there's not much I can really do. Really. This is one of those things that it kind of sucks because I'd love to use my connection, but we're talking, we went through 25 gigs yesterday at least, and if we go over, that's $25 per gig.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run it quick.
I don't know.
It would be better to upgrade your plan at that point.
Yeah, and that's
what I'm trying to just go ahead and finish this out now.
How many a month?
It adds like $200 a month to my plan just to upgrade.
That's what I'm trying to get this finished, so it's less of a drain on that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Next year, if we have a hard line, we bring one of our own routers. The router can broadcast the signal. We should be fine there because the main computer will have a hard line to it.
That's true.
Everything else can be Wi-Fi, and if it dies, it dies. The main account is taken care of.
But let's wait, and hopefully next year we'll be able to have a hard line. And then
that's $500 for the hard line. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, but at least it'd be a lot better than.
It'd be better than this. Because it's supposed to do everything. I mean, I want to make this public for everyone here. I want to make it so that people can play the game. I want to make it so we can do all this kind of stuff. We're limited though because I was just planning on this cell phone with a hotspot the entire time. And apparently I didn't see any of the things that said this has an 8 gig limit on the hotspot. And that was working pretty good when it was just that. It wasn't as good as the AT&T plan, but it was at least streaming to people yesterday, the last couple days. How many people does it take to play Star Trek Online?
Exactly. I'm just doing this so I can log into my bank tune. Here, you gotta get that so I can get this.
This lag is unforgiving.
It is, yeah.
Okay, fire your beam. Heal yourself.
Alright.
Never mind.
The banking fleet. Banking fleet, repository 3.
Okay.
Everything's already in there.
We should probably drop the stuff that's in mine in there that way.
Yeah.
Apparently we're still not getting
video. You gotta love cell phone service.
So I'm assuming that this is the this music is to the dance number that would get me in trouble. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I wouldn't get in trouble. I can look all I want. I just don't get touched.
How goes it? How goes it? How goes it?
Well, let's see. I got to chat with Aaron Iceberg. I got to chat with Nick Brown. Not my taste.
Shame.
So what did Aaron Iceberg say?
He said he has very limited time. He's walking around, so he may stop by and get in the car.
Okay, I turned my Wi-Fi off, so I'm not draining it at all right now.
Yeah.
It's the very worst what happens if we can't get anything going on. We start getting handles on Twitch or on Twitter, and we just do local recording.
I went to something with social commerce.
Guys, are we back up? Let us know on Twitch here if you're back up here. If we continue to have issues, we might have to do things. Yeah.
Initially, we're losing some drop frames.
Losing some drop frames. So that's expected to be on cell phones here, unfortunately.
We had great service yesterday, and we need great service today, and we don't have as great a service.
I wonder if we can get Audrey with the Wi-Fi
booster.
Oh.
I don't know how to reach him right now, though.
I know, but I'm just thinking. He said he had Wi-Fi on up above.
Our internet setup is.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Sound, but they got probably black video like we're seeing it there.
He's talking about.
Alright. We're working on it. At the very least, we can talk to you guys.
Black screen? Okay.
Which?
Give me a second. I'm going to stop and restart it. Tell where we can have internet connection, period.
Yeah, and that's an absolute fail when it comes to Rio. You know you're going to have guests that want Wi-Fi, yet you're restricting to just the people in the room. And it can only be used in the room.
Yeah.
So that's an absolute fail. You're showing all these people here, we don't want your Wi-Fi business, we want you in the hotel.
Yeah, and then the other thing that sucks about this event is how expensive stuff is. I mean, internet doesn't cost that much. Not for a couple days.
Yeah.
There's no freaking way.
Yeah. I know. Which, like I said, we're working on it. Hopefully we're back. We know we're dropping frames like crazy. Which is the damn cell phone. We apologize.
Yeah, not much I can really do about that, unfortunately.
We can at least keep up with audio. We can do video. We might have to do local recordings or do things via Facebook mention or whatnot. And just one of those things. We at least have the playable demo still up. We still have the giveaway going on. We're still going to keep you up to date. If we have to do our interviews and this isn't working, we'll just simply
local record
it for you guys and post it as soon as possible. The good thing is, in our actual hotels that we stay at, which is not the Rio, great signal, absolutely great signal. You can upload 4 gigs in an hour.
Yeah.
So, very worst, we can local record stuff and everything. It's just the Rio sucks when it comes to Wi-Fi. They should have done a better job, quite honestly. They shouldn't be so restricted.
Yeah.
Especially considering there's been complaints about the rooms by some of the guests here at the convention. So that's not exactly good PR for the hotel.
No, it's not. Unfortunately, we're dropping signals as much as we're uploading.
Yeah.
So. Not bad.
So we're not having a bad here.
No.
It's just transferring it.
Yeah, and I've got it. I mean, well, let's see what it's at. It's at 1200, which is.
Well, might be an audio day. I mean, it's business as usual here.
See if that helps out any.
Yeah, we know, Sebastian. That's the problem with this. Cell phone
I'm doing what I can. I mean, there's only so much I can do because unfortunately, like, the signal that will appear on top of the
cameras for the broadcaster up here at the top. Oh, it's showing.
Yeah, it's showing this on the other side.
Okay, I didn't realize what we were showing. We have our demo up for Star Trek Online, their video game. We're letting people try it out up here. No, ma'am, it's a free-to-play game. It's free to play. You simply download it, you can play it. Oh, no, this is a video game, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thanks. So those of you that's on Twitch, let us know, is it any better? Is it able to more than just hear us? Can you see us? Or are we seeing black screen?
Which we might have to do it that way. Record audio.
Well, so Twitch is getting just
we might have to restrict what we record broadcast just because of that. We're working on it though still. So right now all you're missing is random conventioners walking around. We guarantee though that if anybody is coming up for an interview, SalamiInferno, Maria Rosa,
well, that's going to have to be done
anybody like that,
we're
going to local record it just in case. We're going to make sure we can at least post it in some regard.
I'm going to try something real quick here. I'll be right back, guys. How about now?
It's a lovely SNR you got there.
I know, it is a lovely SNR. And look, I see audio or visual.
Okay, so do you see us? Are we being seen? Thank you. Possibly.
Hi.
I'm seeing my gestures in the camera. We might have dropped frames every so often. It looks like we're not having any right now, so it's probably fixed.
I'm using PDA net right now.
Yeah, so we're gonna try and keep it going as much as we can. I'm not logging in anymore, at least until I'm back in my room.
I see you.
So. And I'm going to pause our video so we can just keep up with the chat. But do let us know if a video fails at any given time. We just want to make sure it was actually running. This has been a headache.
It is today.
Rio, you suck.
booth
Say it. You suck, Rio.
instead of a table.
Just saying.
Pay for
Just say it. Make your Wi-Fi better so everybody can use it. Not just guests in their room.
Or make the exhibitors cost less because this is freaking ridiculous. Well, that's actually Encore that's in charge of this crap.
No, still, if we could use Rio Wi-Fi, it'd be fine. They restricted it to if you use the Wi-Fi here at their hotel, it's only in the room.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Stream down.
Oh, that's a cute little girl there.
Sebastian said we just lost it again.
I'm back.
Scott. Sebastian said it might be down again. It might be STO. It might be simply what we're trying to do might be killing it. It might be too much, at least with what we've been doing recently. Was it working with Artie's? Yeah, as soon as you put it up, it's the game. So, here's a thought. How about we schedule it out, maybe we have it up for a few hours where it's a demo, and maybe we local record stuff. That way it's not broadcasting. Just have this up for the demo, and then we come back in segments, broadcasting live. That way we can have the segment where this might be down, but we can still do the giveaway live.
Might be good.
But that way we're sectioning it. If this is going to be the draw, because the moment you had this signed out, we had 0 drop frames.
I know.
So what it might end up being is have that up for like 2-3 hours, make sure they know, and we kind of do a 2-hour schedule or something like that.
Yeah, we can have TeamSpeak up and going here.
Yeah.
Upload them later.
Huh? Yeah, it's pretty much with the Wi-Fi stuff.
Yeah.
Having STO up will break it.
Oh,
we can
yeah.
either
At least on
live
yours,
stream this
yours
or that.
Mine on those two. Whatever reason, it's just not working at all. Not wanting to work. So
Are we having them both run at the same time?
Okay, yeah.